Right, you guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mikez, okay? Make sure. If you don't subscribe to Mikez, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
I'm with the guy Mikez inside. Subscribe to him. Make sure you do still. Best content coming out. You know how it is.
Hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. And welcome back to another Mikez and Prem. Every single fucking Wednesday, we are back, bruv. We're back, and it's international break, but we're still cooking, bruv. Still cooking, bringing you the fucking biggest elite content, bruv, on YouTube. Literally the biggest lie I've ever told on this channel, but still, I don't care. Prem, how you been, man? How you been?
I'm good. I'm tired. I don't know. I'm having like a bit of a meh week, like personally, but productive, like because I've but meh. But regardless, yeah. How are you? How are you? West Ham won, so you should be good. No fighting people.
Yeah. I don't care. I still don't care. I enjoyed it for the day, but it's more relief when West Ham win rather than happiness. But yeah, overall, I'm all right. Again, personally, a bit like you, just a bit here. But other than that, all good. All good. Big up to Sunshine for the raid every single time. Appreciate it. Big up to Morning Zombie. Big up to Chelsea King. And yeah, smash the likes and subscribe, as Morning Zombie says, people. We've got a lot to get into. Obviously, even though it's international break, there's still a lot to talk about. There's always a lot to talk about. And especially when a couple of days ago, it was basically, well, it was the end of the transfer window. It was deadline day. And it was very woke deadline day as well, by the way. Because how can you end a deadline day on 7 p.m.? That is BS. 7 p.m. should not be the end of deadline day. I've never seen that before. I can't remember the last time I've seen that. But yeah, Prem got a new trim.
Somali trim. What?
Somali trim. I see it now, you know. I see it.
You see what? Listen.
I see the Somaliness.
Listen. Mike Rapano, shut up. No.
Okay.
Not doing this.
I see the Somaliness now. I see the Somaliness.
What do you mean Somaliness?
No, I just see it. It's the hairline. You got the Somali hairline this time.
What hairline?
It's not a bad thing. It's just a stylistic point of view.
Listen, big up my agenda, but don't call me smart.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. For now,
that's the only good thing. It's the only good thing you Somalis have produced. Maya Jama and Trump.
She's the only Somali that doesn't look Somali, bruv. It's bad.
Yeah, she looks like. What the fuck is Ruby Rose? Like Eritrean? What she looks like?
I don't know what the fuck she is. I feel like she gets brought up on the show every week by you, by the way. I feel like you bring her name.
Maya Jama.
No, Ruby Rose, bruv. You bring her
name
up
Ruby Rose?
You always bring up Ruby Rose. Every time we talk like Madweke.
Oh yeah, Madweke, but I don't bring up randomly.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Eritrean, apparently. For now, I'm calling you MC. Big up Mike's Curse and Prime. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Big up as a warrior. Brother Prime is basically saying you look like Demba Ba. Demba Ba is not fucking Somali. I'm pretty sure. Wait, where is Demba Ba from? Hold on, where's
Demba Ba?
Is he not Senegalese?
Yeah.
He is. Okay, that's not where he's from. He is from. Yeah, he's from Senegal. Yeah, we got it right. I thought he was Senegalese. Man said Demba Ba. You know, that's crazy. I haven't had Demba Ba's name in ages, man. You know when Demba Ba signed for West Ham, we tracked him in a car boot.
He signed for West Ham.
Yeah, just before Newcastle, when we got relegated.
He played for West Ham.
Yeah, that's his first Premier League club.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, so Newcastle got from us when we got relegated. We had a good striker, but we still fucked up. And that was the first year of Sullivan and Brady and them, man. Dickheads.
Makes sense.
They bought like 10 strikers that fucking year. They bought Benny McCarthy. They got Robbie Keane on loan. It was such a weird transfer window. And that was my introduction into football, West Ham being a mess. And
you still decided to stick with them?
I was 7 years old. I was just going to stick with whatever I know. You know, my parents are West Ham fans. I didn't have a choice. I couldn't.
Man's claiming the child abuse. Ooh, I was forced to.
I was forced to, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, we put him in a car boot just to hide the transfer. It would like some people didn't know it wouldn't get leaked. We put him in a car boot. Real true
Is
story.
that is that the first time some people from where's West Ham? West London.
East London.
Okay, that's definitely not the first time people from East London have fought a black man in the boot. It's not the first time.
But you was gonna ask if that was the first time Westman done it. The Westman had more of a reputation, bro.
True. Where
Your
does Melon
fans
live?
alone.
East.
East. Yeah, he's east.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's probably Melon's dad and that. Dad and uncle.
His uncles. His uncle's hijacking Denver Barbara on Green Street. I hear it, man. Who's the one Somali that doesn't look Somali? We're pretty much copy and paste. Maya Jabba. We just mentioned it. Like, to be fair, I don't know a Somali when I see one, bro. There's some women or men. Like, when you look Somali, you look Somali. Like, that's why the whole "how did you know I was Somali" is a meme. That's a straight up meme.
How do you know I was Somali? Because you didn't pass the ball, bro.
Legit. These men were so good at football, but they never passed. They just want to do Ankara Messi every fucking time.
Hey, bro. Hey, so do you know how good England's national team would be if Somalians could pass?
Oh my god! Yeah.
You know how good England would actually be.
You know how good Somalia would be if they could pass to each other.
Yeah, bro. They would have won an AFCON. They've not even qualified for an AFCON. They would have won.
That's
one.
mad how they've never qualified for an AFCON. They've got so much talent. They've got so much talent that hasn't been called up, bro.
They're all playing in cages in London, bro. They don't pass to each other. How are you gonna get? How can you make a national team if you don't pass? Do you think Somalia can? Do you think Somalia can dribble through players at AFCON, bro? No way. No way.
They could try, bro, but they can't. They could try. They can try what you want. You know what? It depends on the team still. Depends on the team. If you do it against, like, I don't know, a fucking Equatorial Guinea, bro, maybe. But if you do it against fucking like Nigeria or Ivory Coast, it might be a sticky one still. Might be a sticky one. Can't lie.
Bro. Knowing what AFCON is, Somalia would get to the final and they'd lose because they don't pass. But he wouldn't. Hey, instead of squaring it, he'd go on his own. Bro,
like 10 Harry Kanes, bro.
Yeah, that Kane with Sterling. Hey, that happens all the time with Somalia.
Literally. Hey, this is why Somalis don't make it though, because they always fight each other because they're not passing it to each other.
Bro, so Somalia would be the first African nation with a World Cup if they could pass. I swear. They could pass.
That's facts. Bro, but that's also the problem though. I want to know what Somalis do off the ball. Because you're all good on the ball. What are you doing off the ball, bro? You're just trying to get the ball back and just chasing in packs instead of pressing as a team.
But it's like Pep's Barcelona. If you keep the ball long enough, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but them are not keeping the ball. Them are running into players trying to take them on 1v4.
That's true. What? So you're saying Somalis are like Garnacho?
Yeah, they're like Garnacho with the tech. There's so many Somalis that are better than Garnacho, by the way. There's so many. Oh my god.
Yeah, true. Well, you know what? Listen, you know what Somalis need to do? Instead of like emigrating to like England, you need to go to a country where they'll actually teach you how to harness your technical ability. Go to like Spain, Portugal, France. I would say Argentina, but they don't like us. But go to one of these technical countries that can actually teach you how to consistently beat your man. Let's develop a Messi. Let's develop a Ronaldo, a Neymar, a Hazard. Come on, man.
You might actually get more your miles.
Bro, you're what? Trunks is the only one who's played for England technically at soccer age. So like,
they might try to claim it. You try to claim it
exactly.
East like a Somali. They try to claim it East like a Somali.
Yeah, but that can't be your the best thing a Somalian's ever done is what, play for England in Trunks. That can't be it. Come on, man.
No. It's just Trunks doing this in the fucking camera before he has the biggest stinker at soccer in Old Trafford.
Like Jamaicans have Sterling, St. Kitts have what, Palmer. Like Nigerians, we've got like a bunch of man, Saka and them, man. Like, you guys need someone. Come on, man.
I'll be real. Even Kenya had Wanyama at one point, so like we had someone like I don't know about Uganda, but Wanyama was there for Kenya, so at least we had someone there. With
Yeah, man.
Somali, with Somalia, you didn't even qualify for AFCON. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
At least we were
Listen,
close.
at this point, AJ, you might as well just go back home, bro. Go play for Somalia. At this point, they need bowlers. You guys need bowlers. Listen, I keep telling Ahmed. I keep telling Ahmed this Bridge Nation. Just go back home, bro. This YouTube stuff. Just go back home. Go play international football, bro. Go be the 10 for Somalia.
You actually might get in still. You actually might get in.
Facts.
Fuck's sake, man. But pick up the chat, by the way. I'd be real. Somalis the ends don't pass. They don't, bro. We had two Somalis in my school. Neither of them passed. One of them was like he had no pace speed, he was just straight tech, left foot. And the other guy, yeah, was called Mohammed. Not joking.
Triple M.
But yeah, Triple M. But everyone called him Abdi because he was the most known. He was the most popular Somali in the year, so they just called him Abdi. It was racism, but he accepted it. But like he would just run through the whole team and then just not pass. But he was like, you know, with them skinny Somalis where you can't barge them because even though they're skinny, they'll just elbow you. Like he was one of them Somalis.
The African strength there.
Yeah, it's just a straight elbow to people's elbow every time. Every time. It's always the ones, yeah. Like you got nothing like on your arms, yeah, but you got calves of a footballer, bro. Like why? Like why do you do this? Like,
bro, in primary school, I knew 3 Somalis. One was a goalkeeper, wasn't better than me. The other 2 were like one was an attacking midfielder, one was a winger. And yeah, they did, yeah.
I've never seen a Somali goalkeeper in my life. I've never seen a Somali goalkeeper.
And
they
you
are
never will.
League, by the way.
You
never will.
Well, when I say, hey, black goalkeepers, like Somali goalkeepers is a myth.
That's a big myth.
That's a myth, bro. They don't exist.
That's so true. And by the way, never seen a Somali goalkeeper, I'll be real. Even wingers and midfielders. This is facts, by the way. I've never seen a Somali defend. I've never seen a Somali run off the ball. I've just seen a Somali dribble and just wait for the ball. That is all they do.
Bro.
All they do is just wait for the ball, bro.
Not even midfielders. Listen what I said. I knew 3 Somalians in primary school. One was a goalkeeper. The other one was a winger and a 10. Not a midfielder. He might as well have been the striker. He was so far forward.
He took second striker to a whole new level.
Bro, he would either try and beat his man from the 10 or just shoot on sight. No through ball, no 1-2s, no nothing.
I am glad you said that, yeah, because when you talk about Somali midfielders, I've never seen them do a through ball in my life. Never seen them. Never ever seen them do a through ball.
No 5-yard pass, nothing, bro.
Nope.
All the tech in the world. But Abdi can pass.
Abdi pass. Cut it back, Abdi. No. Bro, I'm going to shoot. Instead of cut it back, Kaka. It's cut it back, Abdi. And they pass less than Kaka, bruv.
Cut it back, Kaka. Maybe Kaka's Somali. Who knows?
Kaka might be Somali, bruv. I can't lie. Do you also mad though, like, bro, like, as I said, Kaka will pass more than a Somali. Kaka would pass more than somebody. Every time somebody had the ball, Warrior, I'm
Well, when I think of like Jess said Nigerian goalkeepers, hey, Nigeria have had better goalkeepers than like, bro. I remember Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is like golden generation when they had Drogba, Yaya, and them. Bro, their goalkeeper. Bro, he's mud. My biggest memory of him was the African Cup of Nations final. It was the year Chelsea won Champions League, so 11-12 season. They lost in the final on pens. Bro, I asked people, go back and watch that shootout. The penalty spot got ruined. Wow, penalties, bro. Penalties got ruined. And also, that goalkeeper is also ass as well, bro. Like, Africans either make, like, because Enyema's a very good goalkeeper. Nigeria actually have, to be fair, now a good goalkeeper. Mendy, to be fair, does well for Senegal. But, like,
Bono?
Yeah, Bono's good. Ronan Williams is good. But then again, Ronan Williams is South African and Bono's from Morocco. He's Arab.
You're talking West Africa?
Yeah, West Africa and West and Central Africa. Like, guys, step up the game.
Yeah. Bro, do you know who's definitely Somali, by the way? You know who's definitely Somali? That John Victor. You know that John Victor that West Ham didn't sign in the end? They got Hermanson and they went to Forest instead. That Brazilian dude, yeah? He is that guy plays like a Somali. I've seen the comp, yeah?
Wait, what does he look like?
Bro, let me bring up John Victor. Bro, his comp, yeah? He just threw the ball to the opposition, bro.
Hey,
like,
maybe Sanchez is Somali.
He's definitely not. Definitely not. He's like from Kazakhstan.
Sanchez is just a nigga. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I whispered it. It doesn't count. I whispered it.
It's this guy. This man that's a Somali man. Hold on.
Guys, what are we saying in the chat? Does he have the head shape?
Bro, look at this guy. This guy's Somali.
Okay, cool. That's so bad of a picture. Yeah, he might be like on his mother's side Somali. Maybe not 100%. He might be like 50, something like that. Like, or one of his grandparents are Somali. He might be that.
Bro, that is a Somali man. That man is trying to declare for Brazil. There's a South London cage football.
Dark. Your name is John Victor. 2 first names. All right, man.
You can't be called John Victor, Somali Brazilian, and be a goalkeeper at the same time. None of that makes sense. None of that makes sense. None of that correlates. None of that.
West like, yeah.
We don't,
bro. It's mad because you guys have Hermanson and you still conceded 3 goals in the first and second game. If that was a John Victor, hey, it's a wrap, bro.
Oh yeah, do you know we tried to get him just because of how much our goalkeepers were flopping, and they were like, "No, we don't want to deal with you." I'm like, bro, have you seen the competition? This guy threw the. I'm promise you, like it was like no pressure. He was like trying to start a counter attack. He throws the ball in the middle of the pitch. You know, in FIFA, the one rule in FIFA. If you got the goalkeeper, don't throw it in the middle of the pitch. You just get hit on the turnover. He did that in real life, and he conceded a fucking goal from it. Like he wouldn't have been any better. The people were blaming Hermanson. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
He sounds like Sanchez Jr. Bro. Yeah, yeah. You guys dodged the bullet because like you guys could have been the worst ever relegated team with that guy.
Oh, bro, honestly, we could have been. We actually could have been.
Now you guys have somewhat of a chance, but with him, like, oh yeah. But there's not enough goals Bowen can score. It's not enough goals.
Oh, like that's what I'm saying. Like with Hermanson, we've got a good goalkeeper there. He just got thrown into the deep end. It's cool, but people are saying, "Oh, Ariola would have done better." If anyone watched the Wolves highlights, Ariola did fucking worse. So leave it.
I know he's French, but what African country is Ariola from?
I don't know, but I know he's part Filipino. He's like half Filipino, half something else, but he's French.
All right, man.
Like Ariana's kids like look like me, bro. Like it's bad. Like it's crazy.
Somali in the bag, bro. Somali.
I don't think Ariana's Somali. That man is from Hong Kong. Like that man is from Hong Kong. He's not Somali.
Your name is Ariola, and you're half Filipino.
That's crazy, man. You can't be filling beans with Ariolas. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro.
Filipino, Ariola, you're flipping the nipple. What?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
You can't be the center circle, bro. You can't be the center. He definitely has a head. He is Somali. That is a Somali man. Big up hyper every single time. That's an AJ's cousin.
AJ's cousin.
Right, zombie, give me a sec. I will mod you. Who's better, Somali or Brazilian ballers? Because my people don't pass, so there is absence of Brazilian. Right now, Somali, bruv. I can't lie. Put on five best Somalis from London versus Martinelli, Anthony, fucking who else? Marquinhos. Like who else are we putting? Like these
No, but
dead
you're
Brazilians?
going the worst baller. I'll be real. Like, if Somalis could pass, we would be talking about Somali ballers on the same level we talk about Brazilians.
It's true, you know.
I'll be so real. There's not the big difference is you guys just can't pass. I'll be so real. That is the big because I look at Ronaldinho, right?
Yep.
I'll be real. If you squint and you look at Ronaldinho, he could
That's a
pass
Somali
a
man.
Somali.
That's a
Exactly.
Somali man.
He could
That's a
pass a
Somali man.
Somali. So I'm just there's no big difference, bro. There's no big difference.
Yeah, like I'll be real. We'd be talking about like that's like the king of like producing ballers in Africa. That's what we'd be like talking about when it comes to Somalia. We wouldn't be talking about anyone else. There would be no Samuel Eto'o, Drogba. There'd be some random Somali dude that's killing it.
Yeah, man. You'd have people like bro. If Garnacho instead of Ronaldo being his idol, he'd talk about how I grew up watching Abdi. I'm watching Abdi in the Hobbit. Bro, you'd have a bunch of English people in the playground saying, Warrior, Warrior.
Fuck's sake.
Warrior, Warrior.
What are your posits? Posits. Oh, fuck's sake, man. That's an AJ related to John Victor. You got to answer these allegations, AJ.
No.
Not relatable.
Wallahi, Abdi's better than Messi. Wallahi.
Messi, Ronaldo, and Abdi as the fucking goat conversation.
Hey, facts, man. Abdi with like 3 AFCONs and 2 Ballon d'Ors.
Fucking 30 goals in the Prem.
Hey, facts, man. Which Premier League team would Abdi have played for?
I feel like if you're called Abdi, you play for either Arsenal or Liverpool. It just like it's one of them. Like, do you know what? It would have been one of them ones where you play for Arsenal because you're in London, because Chelsea wouldn't sign Somali, the fans would go mad. But Liverpool, they would buy the youngster.
Oh, Chelsea had a lot of African players. Actually, no. To be fair, you're right because like because Jose low key stunted Joe Cole's flair. Somali would not have lasted at Chelsea. You don't pass. Yeah, you wouldn't have lasted at Chelsea.
Like you would.
Arsenal under Wenger. Ooh, the ball. Hey.
Oh, instead of buying French players, they would have Wenger would have bought like 5 or 6 Somalis.
Hey,
it would have been fuck that AFCON though.
Bro, you know what Wenger should have done after Arsenal? He just should have went to manage the Somali national team. Bro, what he could have done.
The Somali national team would have been nuts.
Just let them play ball, bro. They might not have won anything because they don't pass, but just the ball would have looked techie, bro.
No, but Wenger would have teach them how to pass. He's like, basically, guys, you got to pass to your teammate to win. He'll be like, say less, AFCON, here we come. And then they win AFCON.
Bro, Zaha, Olise, Eze, and Abdi. That 4.
Oh, Abdi's a Palace player.
That fat for Palace.
Oh, Abdi for Palace would have gone off. Bigger
But
Abdi,
I'm talking about, particularly with Zaha up top, right? Olise, Eze, and Abdi on the left. Just that attack.
That would have been techie. That would have been techie.
Scenes.
Abdi would have gone for 100 million minimum. Just for being at Palace. Like the goals and assists. Don't take the piss here. The Sofa score would not be under light green.
And with Abdi at Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Abdi would have taken Vinicius' chain instantly.
Because low key, Rodrigo's kind of an Abdi. He's
Rodrigo's a Rodrigo's a Bangladeshi Abdi, bro. Like that's what he is. He's from Bangladesh, bro. I've seen them, man.
Bro. Abdi wearing the 7 at Real Madrid, wearing the 10 at Barca.
That's fucking crazy.
Bro, Pep signing Abdi at Man City and coaching the flare out of him.
You can't coach the flare out Abdi. You know, you would have had a falling out with Pep. You would have had a falling out with Pep, bro.
So you're saying that Abdi would have been treated like Grealish?
Either that, or he would have been Doku before Doku. He would have been like Doku if he was like not like spazzy. Like he would have actually been alright.
Or actually, no. Yaya would have said, "Nah, don't go City." Yeah, Yaya would have intervened.
They don't give you a birthday cake.
He would have intervened.
Birthday cake curse. Fuck's sake, man. I remember when he came out on Twitter and he was like, I didn't fucking curse anyone. Stop doing this every single year. You lot keep talking about my curse. I didn't curse anyone. He took it personally.
The thing though with Abdi, I don't think the first half of the season he won't play as well because of the cold in England. But once it hits like February, March, he starts the ball out.
No, but you don't know about Somalis with the gloves. Somalis love black gloves and like just they like I'm cold, but they'll still wear shorts. But as long as they got gloves, they're fine, sort of thing. Like so, as soon as they get the gloves, they're calm. No, they'll start being techie. But you see a Somali under the lights, like for their school football team with gloves on.
Under the lights,
that's a different player. That's a different player.
Oh, you're saying Friday night football?
Friday night football at fucking Vicarage Road, bro. Like.
Hey. So an Abdi in a Champions League final or World Cup final, that would have been the best performance we've ever seen.
Honestly, bro. Somalis, man. You lot don't realize the potential you have. Big up Abdi, man. Big up Abdi.
No, bro. Listen, all you Somalis, like, hey, just go back home and in 5 years' time, you guys will be ready to win AFCON, I guarantee it. And the reason why it takes 5 years is because it's going to take you at least 4 years to be able to pass. So it's gonna take you. It's gonna take you like 4 years to be able to pass the ball properly. And once you can pass the ball, then the next year you go AFCON, you'll be able to win it. I guarantee it.
Hey, fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Not related, but why did Newcastle sign Freddie Gibbs? For context, Prem, Freddie Gibbs is a rapper that looks exactly like Yo Musa from like another angle.
Oh, so was that the tweet then?
Yes. Bro, you're telling me you see this picture specifically that I just put up? Looks exactly like the FIS announcement. Bruv, they fully signed Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah. Hey, what's that? Don't have a stinker.
Hey, if you have I've got it already. I've got files already. If Wissa has a stinker, I've got one already. I'll send it to you later. I've got one. Mike Jordan, FC26. Definitely to play pro clubs. We discussed this with Elijah yesterday. That's probably not happening.
I've not pre-ordered it. Would I buy it? Maybe like next year when it's like cheap and everything. It's extremely cheap. I'm not in a rush because like the trailers in theory look good, but like it's FIFA, so we know what they are. So I'll see what people are saying once the game comes out and if it's actually worth it.
But yeah, this is the context.
Why did they do that? All right, Newcastle.
Newcastle took black and white too seriously. What black man with a white background? What's wrong with these man? They want to stick to the branding. Fuck's sake, man, these dickheads. They got gassed after we've sold East up. We've got Visa, guys.
Speaking of which. Did you see Isaac for his medical? That picture that's going around.
Oh yeah, that's like people. I understand why people call him Somali after that, but people always laugh at the physique though. But come on, man. Like if someone that mobile running at you with that.
I mean, would you rather that physique or Gyökeres?
Yeah, he looks like Homer, bro. Gyökeres. He looks like Homer. Genuinely, he's got the Homer pose. Like that man is not built for that.
Yeah, but Isaac, not gonna lie, don't like any bad games he has, and you're gonna see pictures of Lewis with the high top.
I said this to Lewis. You know you're gonna be put on Twitter every single time Isaac has a stink. He's like, yeah, I know, because it's already happened before. So it happened again every single week. Now it's under the microscope at Liverpool. It's bad.
And you got João Pedro as well. Now Lewis has braids. It's peak.
I think Melon put that in the chat, like, oh, big up João Pedro and Fabianski. It was like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. Like, every single time, man. Did you see any English flags in Chadwell Heath? No, to be fair, if you do that in Chadwell Heath, you probably get rushed still. Like, it's totally too versatile. This area's too versatile. Like, in terms of what I mean by English flags, like, you know, have you seen the man that are doing the whole English, we're fucking English, all this? Yeah. If you do that over here, you probably get rushed. I'll be sorry.
Which is weird because Chadwell Heath is an English sounding name.
It is, but it's like we've got English people. There's a lot of English people here, but there's a lot of Somali. Not Somalis. Fucking hell. We've been talking about Somalis. A lot of Bengalis. A lot of Indians. A lot of Jamaicans.
No, I know, but that's what I mean. Like Chadwell Heath is not the place you guys should be. It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, I know. Like, so like I don't know. But Dave's just asking, have you seen
like Peckham? Yes, that sounds like Chadwell Heath.
Did you see Chadwell Heath? Yeah, there was a guy. One time there was a racial attack on a Pakistani once. Bro, them guys got rushed the very next day. As soon as the community found out, they got rushed the next day. So if you do any racist shit here, you just get tumped in. And it's not just, by the way, it's not just the Asians backing it. It's the Jamaicans, it's the Africans.
Oh yeah, of course.
Everyone's backing it.
I hear it. You gotta stick together.
Well, that's bro. You can't be racist here because, like, bro, if to be in this like town, you have to just be inclusive of everyone, regardless. Like, it is where it is. Like, if you want to be racist, bro, you gotta go like fucking Brentwood or some shit. Go on to Elizabeth Line to Brentwood, and then I doubt there's anyone coloured in Brentwood, bro. That's for white people. That's just Giza town. Ahmed, the Brit Nation, next manager Somalia, we will be there. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Can you see him be a manager of Somalia?
Ahmed.
It's on Sky Sports, so might as well.
Ahmed doesn't rate Cucurella. So make of that what you will.
Oh, fair,
it makes sense though, because Cucurella can pass, so it makes sense.
South London schools do bare racist jokes. Serious zombie. Fucking hell, fair enough. I didn't know, but we would do like in my school, it'll be racist jokes, but like it'll be racist banter. But every time, so for example, if like a white, like it's always PE as well. The racism will always run in PE. So like if you was white or black and you was wearing the same color t-shirt as your skin color, they'd be like, "Why you got a shirt on?" Every single time. That was just a go-to joke. That was the go-to joke. It's always, "Why you ain't got a shirt?"
Yeah, it's a tap in. It's a tap in.
It's just literally, that was the go-to joke. They couldn't do that with me because I'm light brown, so there was no light brown shirts. So, light brown shirts. I've never had a racist joke.
Well, Mike, why do you have a tan on?
I never even got the Chinese Filipino stuff until I went to work and stuff. Like, I never got that by Asia being talked about me until I went to work.
Just people didn't know what you were.
Yeah, people didn't know. No, so people knew I was half Indian. People just knew me as Indian or Kenyan. So I would like, it would just like from the jump in my school, you would just say where you're from, and then people will remember, sort of thing. Okay. But I don't remember people guessing another country. I think people would just think I'm white, or in general, or Filipino. And you're half right with the white thing. I'm half white, but I'm not Filipino at all. Like people always say I'm not Filipino. I've had that at pen game, had that in football, had that at work. Had that on YouTube. Like everyone thinks Northside started that shit as well. Like Northside was the first one to point that out. But I was like, nah.
Big up the Filipino women, man.
Yeah, big up them. Big up them. My English friends in secondary learned Somali because I'm from Somalia Peaks. What, just so they can cuss you? That's crazy. Especially in Somalis. Yeah. Crystal Palace at Arsenal. Crystal Palace, South London, Man United. You see what the problem is, Jess? I think the Somali at Man United would be the guy to not pass for good reason. Like you know, when we talk about Somalis not passing, they would go there to just purposely not pass for good reason.
There's no era of Man United where an Abdi would have succeeded. I'd be so honest. Like
Abdi would have to carry the team. It's like
4-4-2 Fergie era wouldn't have worked. 4-3-3 Fergie era wouldn't have worked.
Well, I actually do think Fergie could have would done well for Somali. I
You think so?
Look, a prime, let's say a prime Somali would have done well in that Rooney, Tevez, Ronaldo front three. Like I'm talking like squad depth. If you got a Somali coming off the bench for that, little
Nah,
Somali
but
attack.
yeah, but you're saying an Abdi in his prime. Why would he want to be on the bench at United?
It's Man United, you got to compete. He'll win titles, he won't care.
Yeah, but he could start elsewhere at big clubs.
At the time, then maybe he's going to Liverpool, Rafa Benitez. But then Somali's not being told 4-4-2. I'm not going to stand behind the fucking. I'm not going to stand on that edge of my box.
Yeah, but also like I remember that Fergie, Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez, bro. The work they had to do. Abdi's not doing that.
No, fair enough. That's true. But sometimes, like, he's a Wenger player. No, he's Arsenal. Wenger.
Bro.
Somali linking up with Fabregas and then, man. Yeah,
bro. Abdi post Fergie when they had like Jose and Pogba, Zlatan and that. Bro, you know how fucked that would have been.
Pogba would link up with a Somali. Well.
Oh, Pogba would have loved Abdi, but the way United fans treat Pogba, they would have new slurs would have been created for Abdi, bro.
You don't think they'll be trying Warrior?
Warrior.
It's just in the chat. They probably don't even know what the fuck that means anyway. I see painted plants and flags. Tag. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna repeat it, just in case I say something mad. He'll get rattled. Somali pretty passed and had no tech. Was he Somali really though?
He passed and had no tech.
That's a rare Pokemon.
Is he like half Somali?
I've never met a half Somali. They're either Somali or you're not Somali. Like, them man don't mix with each other.
Oh, so you're saying that Ruben Diaz is not going to breed up my drama? Crazy.
But to be fair, nobody knows she's Somali. Ruben Diaz probably doesn't even know himself, bro. My Jammer's probably told Ruben Diaz she's Albanian or some shit. Like,
you think she's Eritrean?
She looks like an Eritrean Albanian.
That is true, but my Jammer's probably just going to end up marrying Chunks. So, yeah. Chunks he's going to wait it out. He's going to wait it out.
Man. You can try Stormzy the third time. We've got more chance of getting a better hairline than past.
Hey, but that's it. Once you learn how to pass the ball, you get a better hairline. The football god punish you with not being able to pass. That's why you have bad hairlines.
that is also true. When we talked about the trim theory, Somali's a part of that. Somali's a part of that. Also, Graham Potter's part of that as well. This guy's doing HD barbers after one win, bro. That
video is not like recent though. That's from Chelsea.
Bro. If I knew that beforehand, I would have been Graham Potter out from the start, bro.
I thought you knew. Everyone,
I didn't know
bro.
about HD barbers before this. I knew he had a fade and stuff. No, I knew he had a fade. I know the jokes about the fade and stuff, but I didn't know he was doing these videos, HD barbers and all this. Like, fuck off.
No, that video is that's from Chelsea.
Bro, I'm gonna see this every like 20 games when we win a game, like every single time. Like, only Somerville, Wan-Bissaka are allowed to do those barber videos because they're actually good. So you man can do that, and the rest of you, you need to earn that shit. I'll be so real. It'll be half off in 2 months. Yeah, fair. Mo Farah-esque. Isak is proper East African. Oh, same thing here in Leicester where they just make racist jokes. Well, I imagine in the Midlands it's a bit more mad. I'd imagine so anyway.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Yeah, it's not a joke. They're being serious. Funny how it's only the white people that can be racist. No, go to Brentwood because to white people, you want to see a racist place, it's racist in itself. You know what I mean, though. I was just referencing a place. I don't imagine a black person in Brentwood. You know what I mean? I don't imagine an Asian in Brentwood. There probably is, but you know what I mean. It's definitely not in Chadwell Heath.
Do you think Abdi would have? He definitely would have gone Saudi for the back. He definitely would have gone Saudi.
Also, everyone can be racist. You can be racist. Like, there's so many Asians and black people cannot be racist to each other. Like, I'm not even saying that. They definitely can. Bro, that used to be just, even though this isn't racism, the banter that used to run off between white, if you had a friendship group that had white people, Asian people, and black people.
Yeah.
Oh
facts.
my god, the jokes that run in the same group is insane. They are insane. Like, bruv. Oh, the banter. You gotta be like in a like COD lobby level.
Big up Donsey.
Pick up Tonsi every single time to take that banter. Did you hear about the score in the football game that Alexander played against Chelsea?
Okay.
That's a classic. But fuck off, Dave, man. Fuck's sake, man. PE was the one black versus whites in the race. Oh, we didn't have enough people for either team to do that. My school was Asian, man. My school was very Asian. Like whites versus blacks would have been 5-a-side.
Do you know what? Something I've seen them do in France.
What?
They've done Christians versus Muslims. Bro.
The winner! Whoever wins, their God is real. That's crazy.
Whoever wins, their God is real.
One day he's Muslim, the next day he's Christian. Fuck's sake, man.
Oh my God.
Whoever wins, their God is...
The referee's an atheist.
Jesus FC versus AFC Allah. That's crazy. Bro.
AFC Allah. Allah.
Fuck's sake, man.
Oh my God.
I can't lie. We couldn't have done that in my school. I don't even know who was Christian in my school, but the Muslims definitely would have won that. My school had so many Muslims. Bro, the school was basically empty on Eid, bro.
Bro, in my school, we didn't have enough to do like blacks v whites or Christians. We just did like the year group versus year group, basically.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, year 10 versus year 11, or whatever. Like, bro, they were derbies though. They were derbies. Like, mainly though, in my school, those games came about from when the other year kept kicking your ball about every time. Because basically, when you go to play in the same place in football in school all the time, there'll be the other year group that is planning to play in the same place right next to you. So every time your ball goes to them when you're trying to play, they kick the ball about like a dickhead. So those games end up becoming because of that. I remember once as well, it happens in the year group as well. So like in the form classes, for example, for some reason, we got challenged. Like me and my friends got challenged once where we played football every time in school. So we were like, why the fuck are we getting challenged by these men? These men don't play football. They were all right at it, but they don't play. They're not into football like us. So we're like, why the fuck are you challenging us? We battered them. We kept a clean sheet. Keeping a clean sheet in a school field, you know how difficult that is. I'm the defender, brother. It's on me to do that shit. Like, it's on me, basically. Everyone else wants to attack. Like, school derbies, that was the best part about school. I didn't like anything about school apart from that. Like, bro.
No,
our
derbies were, but in primary school, it was, so when I moved school and stuff, I was in the 2 last years in primary school, 5th class and 6th class. And there were 2 like classes, 2 groups, if that even makes sense. So at break times, it would be one class versus the other. We just did that basically the whole year. But in the bless you. But in the mornings before like class in school would start, right? If you got in early enough, you would have 5th class versus 6th class just playing ball. Playing ball against each other. And we'd be waiting for more people from our class to get in to be able to play.
Yep. Oh yeah, bro. Do you know it's so real, yeah, where you got half your class there, half of them have gone to the fucking canteen. Like, why are you man going canteen? You know football's more important than getting food. Fuck the food, bro. We've got a match to settle, you know. Forget the food forget the paninis for just 1 second. Forget the school dinners. Forget them for just a second, yeah. I used to run a panini every single time, but like that's why panini first thing came to my head. Bro, go to the school field and settle the derby. What we used to do, like the form classes were different, but when you get to unite a year, and they were like, we're trying to do this. We're gonna call everyone for the best forms. We need you, come. I wasn't that guy, but sometimes I would get called for defenders. If there was a lack of defenders, I'm there. Basically, I'm there because I didn't make it to school football team. I wasn't that good, but like, bro, when it was time to defend that was when I was the guy for literally 5 minutes, like, and then they go back to freaking being, yeah, this is Mikey. Nobody likes him. Fuck this guy. But in football, defender, I'm there. I'm
Bro,
there, bro.
that was
What
like
do you
that
want to
with
like?
me. People didn't like me, but because I was good, I had to get called.
Yeah. Because no one wants to defend, so I win in defense
Yeah.
because I want to win. I'm too competitive to have an ego and be like, I'm going up front. I want to score goals. I don't care about that. I wanted to be a
Yeah.
winger growing up, but I became like fullback, bro. Like in Sunday league in school, I became a fullback. That was just me. Everyone wanted me to be the defender just so they can attack. So I was good in a five-a-side though, because I got to express myself. I'm like, if I do one nutmeg, it's like Mike's never had this in him, or Mikey never had this in him. But it's like, bro, I'm a defender. You don't see me on the ball, bro.
Expected nutmegs.
Expected nutmegs, bro. Expected nutmegs. Ever seen Abdi cubed, a rare sight to behold? Not an Abdi cubed. I've seen a Mohammed cubed. We just called him Abdi, as I was talking about earlier.
An,
Like
a-
literally on
mu-
his Oyster card, Mohammed.
an Abdi, Abdi.
Abdi.
I've never
3
seen
Abdis. Never seen that. Never seen that. Abdi cubed is crazy. Your Oyster card, you know the green little green Oyster cards before you turn 16 or whatever, or 18. Bro, if that says Abdi with your fucking mugshot picture on that, oh my days. Oh my days.
Yo, what?
Bro, your name doesn't even fill the line, bro.
What even like goes through parents' head to name their kids like Muhammad or Abdi? Like,
To be fair, I think I could be wrong, there's Muslims in the chat, but
unless
most
it's
Muslims
junior,
call
yeah.
Muhammad, innit? Yeah, most Muslims
No,
will
I
call Muhammad.
know, but like twice.
Yeah.
And I say this
Yeah.
because of like we're in Europe or in England or Ireland. I'm saying it not for back home. Back home it works.
Oh
But
yeah.
here, do you guys you don't realize the repercussions?
Hey, you see the Sri Lankans, yeah? You think Nigerians have long names? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sri Lankans. You see, them man took 10 minutes to write their name in exam, bro. Like, they had to write fast because their surnames are sentences. But the problem is, yeah, some of their parents are fucking mean because your surname's already long, and then you give your child a long first name as well. So basically, it's like a book title at this point because your son's basically getting a shorter nickname because nobody's gonna say his first name. Nobody's gonna say his first name. I promise you. Bro, I don't want to bait out someone's name.
But
How do I?
even the shortened version of the name your parents give you is still too long. So in school, your friends have to give you an actual nickname. Wait,
It's
Maya
true.
Jam is half Somali.
Yeah, my
That-
jam is awesome. That makes a lot of sense though.
That makes sense why she's so lame.
Like saying full Somali girls on.
You said that. I didn't say that, man. It's crazy.
No, I'm asking.
Crazy. You're disrespecting Somali women, bro. It's crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Abdi's get him.
Abdi's.
Abdi's get him.
Plural.
Muhammad's.
Plural.
Hey,
Abdi's.
Abdi, warrior.
Oh, that's crazy. Talking about hairline, no comment, bro. Racismo is basically regular scheduled programming in Somali. Having Balkan and Turkish friends in Somali, oh my god. The jokes everyone said was outrageous. Do you know what? Do you know what's so funny? There's a lot of Turks in East London. I never went to school with. I think I went to school with like 2 Turkish people. Like, I don't think there was many Turkish people in my school. And there was a lot of Turkish people in the area.
That's
A
got
lot.
forehead.
There's a lot. There's like 3 Turkish shops. Let's go forward. Did he get it from his mum? But let's go Somali.
I don't think he is. I think Lescott. I think his forehead has a lot to do with his accident, though. He had.
Oh, what was that accident?
He had a car accident when he was a kid.
Oh, that's why. He has the Harry Potter thing on his head.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think he actually has a wham forehead or anything. I think it's just because of the accident.
Yeah, that head shape's mad. That head shape's mad. It looks like a shoebox, bro. It's so mad. So mad. That's worse than mine, bro. That makes mine look like normal, bro. Yeah, the French are too real. A big up Villa fan. My school, it was year 11 school football team versus the rest.
Oh, versus the rest. Oh yeah, that would sometimes that would also be mad because you would think people, because when you're a younger year, you would think, oh, if we got enough of us, we could do it.
Mm.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's be-
the amount of fights that happened with other years just because of football. It was always the younger years as well. They tried getting mad. You just get tubbed up every single time. They try kicking away at football. You just get tubbed up.
No, but I get it because we used to be the young years, so I get it. They
No, but we would
want
never.
to try and prove themselves.
We would never step to the orders though. Like unless you were hench, you never step to them. Like because there was always one guy in our year that people thought was older just because of how hench he was. And it was just genetics for him. It was actually like a Dharma with the genetics, not a Dharma lion. A Dharma's definitely lion, but it was like a Dharma with the actual genetics because his parents were athletes, so he was an athlete. So I remember I told this story before, but he's as one of my friends when we got older. We used to do like half school day. We'll go out to eat at McDonald's or whatever. We're eating outside. The older years stole my food, bro. They just chucked my food. But because he was my friend, he squared up to like 5 of the oldest and got my food back because he knew he would smack them up. I was skinny. I couldn't do shit. I would just get tubbed up. They were all taller than me, of course. And they were all like bigger than me, of course, because I was skinnier than I am now. It's mad. But yeah, there's always that one guy in your year that can pull you out, bro. I was in the school team, school banter, it's fine comedy. See, you know about the school paninis, bro. You see in school, I'd stopped eating lunch like a long time ago, but in terms of school anyway, like last couple of years. But when I could be asked to line up in a canteen, which by the way would take 20 minutes of the hour in the first place, why I never go and eat food. I want to go and play football. I don't want to line up for food all the time. I'll go and get a panini, ham and cheese panini. Simple as that. And like they were nice, man. And it wasn't only decent school lunch. Only decent lunch. I'm not getting curry from school. Like,
Oh, it's different. So in Ireland, right? And to be fair, this is a thing because Lewis knows about this, but he's never, even though he's been to Ireland a bunch of times, he's never experienced this. But rolls in school, so a baguette, right, bro?
Yeah.
Like in school lunches, those are like elite. Those are like golden. Like a chicken fillet roll, hey, bro. Yeah, Ireland's a different place, man. Yeah, those are like elite in school.
Oh man, the rolls we didn't have. I think the rolls were rare. They used to bring them out for like a couple weeks, and then bare people would line up, and they would just be like, "Okay, we're not doing this again because people are rampaging just for rolls." Like it came to a point where people nearly ruined donuts when they started selling donuts in school. I was like, "Okay, I'm there. I'm just getting a donut. I do not care. I'm getting a donut." And people nearly started rampaging, but then they used to do it every Thursday. I was like, I'm getting a donut. I don't care. I will not line up for food. I'm getting one donut at least, and then I'm going to play football. Usually I wouldn't eat and then play football. Had to do it in school. What the fuck else am I meant to do? We had an hour and 10, an hour at lunch. And then I've got to go do fucking history, English, maths, and all this shit afterwards. I want to actually play football. My trousers are muddy. My school shoes are talking. You know when your shoe starts talking at the front? Like, yeah, like we've all done the same thing.
Bro,
like,
I would get I would have like mud stains on like on my knees and my elbows and stuff like that, and I get in trouble every day. The person they didn't understand, man. I'm in the trenches. They didn't understand.
Yeah, the joy is the teachers didn't give a fuck about school, but my mum was just like, for fuck's sake, every single time. Because obviously you go in the white shirt underneath the blazer. Oh man, I used to get muddy. Man. That shit used to get muddy, especially in school field. Either school field or I'm playing on concrete. Like I'm going in the field.
I don't play in golf. I'm playing on concrete. Fuck that. No way. I don't care. I really don't. I won't. Not diving. I'm not saving a shot. I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. We had tarmac in school. I still don't care. I'm not. It's not that deep for me. It's not deep for me.
we only did like 5-a-side when it was concrete. When it was because it was only like. There wasn't many point of the actual game when we really think about it. We just wanted to play football. There was no like you can't take someone on really. There wasn't enough space because everyone's playing on the same concrete. We're playing sideways, and it's like longer that way. Pause, but it's like this. You got to play like this, so the gaps are a bit mad. But we're playing like 3 aside. There's like 6 of us. But in the school field, fuck it, we might bring a few more. We might like come and play with us. The Oyster card names on Somali is a vial in itself. It's true. Wouldn't fit the card. So true. I was a left back in school, but played in goal too. Yeah, I'm a left back. Like I'm right footed, but because I was the only one that actually wanted to use my weak foot, I got put at left back, which I didn't mind because I liked using my left foot as well because I can control the ball with both feet.
For our school team, we had 2 left backs that were right footed. Our starting left back was a smoker.
Oh,
so he'd last like 30 minutes. Get on.
That reminds me of the meme when Nines is like, "What's that? The loud thing?" And it's just a guy in goal smoking weed in Power League, and you can see it's a goal straight away. Fuck's sake, man! Fuck's sake!
Our coach once played. To be fair, he was our captain, so like it was all right. But he played one of our DMs at centre back. We had a lack of centre backs, and he played. There was a guy, right? He played him as a striker, so we kind of played like a 4-4-2. He was big, tall, black, and he got given the 10 shirt, and he was played as a striker, but he was actually a DM. So in game, he just dropped.
Fuck's sake! That man have no positional discipline whatsoever. None at all. Especially in school, man. Them man that were positionally disciplined in school, they were made for the school football team. Like, fair play to them. They got to Just Killer every single time. Lescott's from St. Kitts and Nevis. Oh, he's from yeah. He is St. Kitts as well. Shouldn't know that. There used to be a fight club in school. Easy money. There was a fight club in your school. What the fuck? Fair enough. Just pushing the canteen. Nah, if we start pushing the canteen, end up being fights. And we all get kicked out, and we don't get to eat or do anything. I got kicked out of the canteen once because we all was playing a prank, but yeah. Like, we used to meet up in the canteen, like, just before lessons start. We'd sit around the table, and every time someone is about to sit down, we'd, like, pull the chair so they fall over. Because they're not seeing what chair they're going to just go behind and just pull the chair.
Did you ever have you noticed, right, people who, like, smoke, they spit a lot on the ground, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, there are people in school that smoke. It was disgusting. I don't know why they did this. But I know a few guys that would, like, spit on the ground in class.
No, I never saw that.
It was
if
disgusting.
You smoked in my school, you got kicked out.
No, they didn't smoke. Obviously, they would smoke, like, outside the school and stuff. But they were smoking.
But even that, if they smoke in a premise, like, anywhere near in the area, then people would find out.
Oh, okay. In my school, it was obviously people knew about it.
Oh, fair. Like,
there are a few teachers who smoke. So, like, obviously during break and stuff, they'd have to leave the premises, right? And they would be smoking with the students.
Oh, fuck.
School was fucked up. Yeah.
Hey, when we deep it, every school is fucked up in the UK and Ireland. Yeah. Every school is fucked up in every fucking country, bruv. But see, for my school was one of the most fucked up in, like, East London, Essex, sort of areas. It, like, when we combine the two, it's one of the most fucked schools. Like, I said this to Elijah yesterday. I was at a job interview once, like, a couple of years ago, and the guy that was being interviewed was like the job was in the local area, and I told him what school I went to, and he was like, "Oh my days, you went to that school? How the fuck did you survive? That's like the shittest school," and like and stuff like that. I was like, "Yep, everyone knows it's like my school is renowned for being shit. It's renowned for being shit."
How did they still stay open?
Because nobody gives a fuck, bro. It's England. It's East London. It's England. Like, nobody cares. But I've got a whole. I could make a whole video. I could make a whole I could make a court case video about my own school. Like, I could do that. Like, if something else came up about my school now, I would do that. I would do my experience at this school.
Maybe when you move out, when you leave the actual area, don't get it.
Oh no, I don't live in. I don't went to school in my area.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I went in different part east.
Why
not
didn't you go to
far
school in
away.
your area?
Because basically I couldn't get to the school in my area because everyone that so I went to primary school in my area. When I went tried to go secondary school, I was one of the only people that didn't have siblings. Everyone else with a sibling that had like an older sibling automatically got in because they had a sibling in that school. So when I applied, I didn't get in. So the only one I've applied for was the other school. Was the school I actually went to. I could have gone to other schools in the area, but other schools were known. Like if I went to certain other schools, I would have probably got into beef with other schools. Basically, there was two schools in my area that got into beef in my local park once when I was in like 2014,
Why?
and I was in year 7 then. They just didn't like each other. It was like they thought they were doing postcode wars, but in schools. It never lasted. Don't get me wrong.
Ah, okay. It was, yeah, just
But it was
cute,
like
yeah.
oldest. They thought they were Batman. Like, but that man are like 28 now. They're like 28 now. Like,
Bro,
so
you're
like, it's
doing
dumb.
postcode war is in school, bro. You got GCSEs, bro. Got A
Yeah,
levels. Focus.
like, oh my god. Yeah, we have shit as well. I'll be real waiting in the canteens too long. Most of the time, the paninis got swiped up. Do you know what? For some reason, people didn't rate the paninis like that in my school, so I would always get the paninis. But the paninis were banging. People slept on it. I always used to get, why are you eating the panini? Bro, go and try one. Go and try one.
What
It's nice.
what was the pop? Because for us in school, it was in secondary school it was baguettes. In primary school, on Fridays when I was in school in Dublin, on Fridays
Mm.
we would get chocolate chip muffins and milk. Those were great. Those were like
Oh,
that was the only good thing about school. Obviously, bro. I was just waiting in school just for that. So in school for you, and also you guys put that comment in the chat as well. So I know not everyone here went to school in England. What was, in terms of like food and on lunch, what was the most popular thing? And what was
in
something that you liked? Because Mike's liked paninis, but it wasn't popular
yeah,
amongst everyone else. So
yeah.
what was the most popular thing and what did you like?
To be fair, that wasn't a public. My secondary school wasn't known for any food. Like it was just like
Really?
grab what you want. Yeah, it was just grab what you want sort of thing. There was such a range that people like different things. People were actually going all out for the school dinners. I was like, you better waste your time. By the time you finish that, you're halfway through lunchtime. Like they were actually going for actual food. I was like, you might as well just eat actual food at home. Just get something short right now. Get something that's gonna last you in a couple hours. Like the paninis were the most known thing, but there was such a split opinion when it came to them. I think it was more to do with my year. I think my year
Mm.
didn't like the paninis. That was the thing.
So
But I like the paninis. I think it was more the other years that were like me that liked it. I think it was
what was
something
in
with
the
the taste
panini?
of the paninis. You could get ham and cheese panini.
Mm.
You could just get a normal cheese one or a normal ham one on its own, but you could also get cheese and beans. I didn't want the beans in my panini. That was weird. I'm not.
Ham and
I'm not
cheese
a fan.
panini.
That kind of bread, by the way, with beans, just doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't know why. Like it just doesn't. I've had that
What
bread. I've
type
had
of bean?
beans, like baked beans.
Oh, ew. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
baked,
English.
baked beans and cheese. That's disgusting. That's
That's how
disgusting.
you know you went to school in England, big beans.
I know,
But
but
ham
they
and
didn't.
cheese
They're trying
panini,
to. Yeah, ham and cheese
that
panini's all right.
I hear it.
Like I don't like cheese unless it's like warm. Like
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, in
melted.
Greece it's nice. In Greece, when I went Greece, the cold cheese in Greece was nice. But that's the only time I like cold cheese. When it came to England, cold cheese is shit, bro. I like cheese, pizza, lasagna, pasta bake, that kind of
Yeah,
cheese.
when it's melted.
Yeah,
So
man.
okay.
Metal
So
cheese.
what were a few things then that people like? Is there a few things that like that like it was that say it ran out on break because so many people had it
Nah, people would skip lunch most of the time.
in just
Like
your year or in general?
in general, the half the people in the canteen were the people that didn't play football. Everyone that played football just skipped it. Which is like,
Oh,
fuck yeah,
wow.
we'll just get like something small. We'll get a drink or something. I would get a Yazoo bottle and a fucking panini and I'll be happy. You know them fucking little milk shits, the little milkshake
Yeah.
shits, the Yazoo bottles. I just get one of them. Like £1 fingerprint shit. In secondary school, you had to do fingerprint to scan your thing to by paying for it. So like your parents would top up your account for food. And then it'll be via your fingerprint, you can scan it and it'll come up as you've paid for it. That's how it worked in my school. My school was weird. I don't know whether other people did that in their schools, but that's how we did it in mine.
That sounds like they're trying to be cool and innovative, but
I know. If my school was nothing but innovative, it was just, bro. My school was one of the most fucking deformed, racist, fucking
Yeah,
anti-people ever. Like
like
one of the worst schools in the world.
for the baguettes, if you didn't get out in time for lunch and stuff, it'd
Mhm.
be all gone, or there would be just like the fucked up ones that have been squished or whatever, or there's not enough sauce in them or whatever, or there's like fillets of chicken or sausages hanging out or whatever.
Oh,
But outside like school, like getting lunch outside school, you had most people just they'd either go get like rolls outside, or they
Mhm.
go get chips.
oh, fair.
Yeah.
Like, you know what the problem is with my school as well? So I'd said this to Jay because I linked up with Jay like last week and we went to a chicken shop in this area. I was saying to Jay, because Jay's actually from the area I went to school to, funny enough. I I was saying to him, you would used to love going to chicken shops, but only like school half day or well, at the end of the year, because when you're trying to go to a chicken shop after school, it's getting rushed. There was
Yeah.
like two chicken shops, yeah. They opened a Morley's when I was in year 10, and people just rushed to Morley's. And there was one across the road from the school, and people just went there. I think there was also one a bit further down as well, next to a station. But there was also a McDonald's. I would only do McDonald's if, like, for example, my mum would usually work like an extra hour one of the days. So I'll go and get McDonald's then because I knew she wasn't going to be home. So I'll just go and get
Yeah.
McDonald's then or whatever. I had like £10 or £20 or whatever. Go and get McDonald's and stock up. But
Yeah.
that was the only time like we actually had actual food. Like, because this is the thing, like in primary school, I just had packed lunch. So I didn't really pay attention to school dinners. I had my own packed lunch every single year in primary school. And then secondary school was like, no one had a packed lunch. I didn't want to be that kid that was like, I'm going to bring my packed lunch, guys. Because I didn't want to single myself out. So I'm just going to see what the school's saying. And then I was just having paninis and shit. Like, that was it. That was literally it for me. That was literally it. Smoking in school was elite. Early morning and lunch. Fucking fair enough. Guardiola's playing days was a DM and he wore the number 9. He was born to ruin the sport. Our schools sound bare similar, Mikes. I mean, to be fair, I didn't realize how similar everyone's school experience was in this country. But you went to school in South, from what I remember, Zombie. So
In
maybe
South
you had an
London.
unruly. Yeah. Well, I think because
Yeah.
he's mentioned a couple things about South. So you probably had an unruly experience like I did. I'll be real. Because, yeah.
Ireland is top, bro. School is school. Like,
Yeah.
there's not much difference in like there's unless it's like America where like but in terms of Ireland, England, it's very Ireland is like just a clapped England, which
And this is a clapped America. So,
yeah.
let's be real. All this country does, by the way, is diss Americans, but what they do is copy them. Like all this country does, you diss Americans, but you also copy them. You want their
And all
validation of the time.
and all Ireland has is guys who want to do fake postcode awards, but bro, you're the son of a pastor, bro. Relax. And you have women who talk like they either talk like they're like urban slang English in London, or they want to sound like American, like Valley girls, and I'm like, nigga, relax, man.
I hate that man that tried to speak in an American accent, saying y'all and shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. You're from Peckham. Shut
God
the
damn
fuck
it,
up.
man.
You're from Walthamstow. Shut the fuck up. You're from Hackney.
Shut the
Like,
fuck
bro.
up. You're from Galway.
For fuck's sake,
you're
man.
from Drogheda, bro. Relax. From Drogheda, you're Nigerian. You're not American. Like, relax, man. Relax.
Don't get me started on school toilets. Do not get me started on what the school toilet looked like in my school.
Oh, did people ball up like wet paper and throw it up on the ceiling?
Yeah.
I hated my toilet. What I would do, bro, like if I would try not to go during, but I drink a lot of water anyway. So what I do is like I push the door open, go in to the urinals, piss real quick, and if the sinks were clean, I would wash my hands. But if not, I always had hand sanitizer with me. So like, bro, it was fucking. Bro, did you have water fountains?
Yeah, we had water fountains.
Yes.
That would get rushed in the summer.
Yes, ours were broken.
Oh fucking hell.
They'd get fixed, but they were broken.
Bro,
I went
never used
I went to an
fountain.
all-boys school, by the way.
Oh,
I went
fuck.
to an all-boys school. So, like,
I stress.
it's not like we even had women around to try and balance things out. You know what I mean? Which is an all-boys
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. Because, bro, there was a secondary school right next to me that was, well, I could probably get there in like 15 minutes from my house. But I had to go to a secondary school that was 45 minutes away, like walking distance. Because you can't be corrupted by going to a mixed school, guys.
Oh, fuck you know.
Okay.
Yes, you can. The deepest thing came from my school. A guy in year 11 when I was in year 10 got shanked by a katana. Jesus, well, yeah, that's how you went to school in South London.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, London. Yeah.
To be fair, that never happened in my school, but, bruv, my school was mad, not for them reasons, but just for different reasons. I always say this I don't think I should be saying this on camera, but I don't really give a fuck. There was always stories about the park right next to the school. Like, basically, around the back end of the school, there's a school field. There's like a car park at the Sainsbury's and a couple other shops behind it. But there's also just a park. Because my school had park in its name, and the actual park was right behind it. And the problem is, every time after school, especially around year 11 time, or around year 10 time, I would always hear stories about people getting a job in that park, bro. In the same park. I heard about 3 or 4 different stories about someone getting a fucking hand job in that park. Like, there was always a reputation about certain people for doing the same fucking shit. There was a girl that left my school because she got into beef with her friends. And then she just left. And then, like, a couple years later, there was rumors that she got pregnant. I don't know where she is now. I hope she didn't get pregnant.
By a student?
By a student in her school.
No wonder Prime's a missile. I just opened up the comment. All right, man. All right, Dave.
Oh, fuck's sake. The deputy head teacher of my school got a 6th form girl pregnant. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? A deputy head teacher of my school got a 6th form girl pregnant and ended up having the youth. His wife divorced him and took everything.
Now, as for people like me that didn't grow up in England, how old is 6th form?
16, 17.
Oh, okay.
That's...
All right, man.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that. Chicken burgers. Fair enough. Yeah, chicken burgers. My secondary school was grab what you want as well. But if my school had chicken burgers, yeah, I'll probably never get to have it because everyone would probably rampage that fucking school just for a chicken burger. I would love a chicken burger in my school, but yeah. School dinners were meaty. Mine was meaty. Paninis were fuel booster till you get home, always. I had a barbecue chicken panini. Oh, I wish I had a barbecue chicken panini.
School dinners? Like, you mean actual, like, baked proper... I didn't have them all the time in secondary school, to be fair. But the few times I did have them, they were nice. But, like, it's like white Irish food. So, if I had them all the time, yeah, they would be meh. But, like, mashed potatoes, like, gravy, like, peas and stuff, some chicken. It's decent. To get me through school, it's decent, yeah. But not every day.
Bro, them school dinners in secondary school, I had them once or twice when I was in year 7. They were not fully warm. That shit was not fully warm.
Ours were warm because they were like freshly cooked. But like,
yeah, but do you know when you get food and it's like it's steaming, it's hot, but you go in the middle of it, it's cold. That was the problem. That's food poisoning.
Okay, yeah.
That's food poisoning. That shit is mad. But them man did not care, bro. If I was working in that school, I would try and poison the kids as well, bro. Them man deserve it.
They did it on purpose. Yeah, first.
I would do it on purpose. Chicken wraps in my school had Hypno in them. I swear to God, 10 out of 10 crack breaded shit. Fuck's sake. I don't like cheese. Oh, fuck's sake, man. How did you make everything mental, bruv?
That's not why.
You make everything mental.
Why? That's not why.
Your bird has knob cheese. Yeah, same, Mike's. Always a quick drink or snack before kickoff. Yeah, exactly. It's it's the typical school experience. It's the typical school experience. You had to do that. Yeah, so yeah, you guys had the accounts top up as well. Yep, fair enough. There was a fingerprint and code as well. Someone got code rated every time and had to just say it changed to just fingerprints. We never had the code.
When did you go secondary school? When did you graduate? Oh, you started in 2014.
Started in 2014, left in 2019 to go to college.
Oh, that makes because I graduated in 2015. So first.
Oh,
so
yeah.
all that. So were you like iPad kids then?
No, we didn't have iPads then, but
in Ireland, I remember was it the year before I graduated? Maybe there were first years starting secondary school. You were getting iPads.
Right, we never got that.
Because I remember my mom's friend's son was in my school, and he had an iPad. They were getting iPads instead of books and stuff.
Okay, that's mad. We never got that.
I don't know if you had to buy it or the school gave it to you. I'm assuming you had to buy it, but yeah, it was.
Buying an iPad from school is insanity. That's insane. That's insane. Do you get to keep the iPad after you leave? Do you have to fucking return it at the end of the day? You have to return it. That's bullshit.
I don't even know. I never asked. I probably should have. But yeah. But yeah,
yeah.
Maybe the iPads thing wasn't in England. I don't know, but it was a thing in Ireland that we had, and I don't know. It was interesting, but
oh yeah, we never got that shit. The only time you was allowed to take that wasn't even school. The only time I was allowed to take anything technology home was computers. If you didn't have a Mac or anything, but that's because I went music college. I just had to do assignments and shit.
They gave you a laptop.
They would give us a laptop each, but we would never take it home. Only if we needed to. Only if you didn't have anything at home.
Okay.
But that was different. Yeah, to be fair, that did happen in school as well. Because basically in ICT sometimes, or IT, whatever you want to call it, you would have your own name on a computer at year 10 and 11. That would never last though. People would end up mixing up the computers anyway, just having because you have your own login anyway. There's no point having a custom computer. There's no point. So we never got to keep them. It was just school computers.
They thought by doing that it sounded smart, Get your own computer, guys. Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Bro, the keyboard barely works, but fine.
Yeah, the keyboard barely works. That's so true. That's so true. Remember them temporary structures that were there longer than you have been alive? My school's one still there. Is it? Joy, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember I've said my school publicly before, the Oaks Park one. I've said that, bruv. I don't remember that one. I used to sell snacks at school, Capri Suns and Snickers. Fair enough. I remember there was people that there was someone that was selling canteen cutlery. In school. There was someone that was trying to sell canteen cutlery. There was someone that was trying to sell Haribos as well.
Why
basically that.
Cutlery.
The canteen cutlery was in the middle of the canteen. So grabbed and had forks and spoons. When you go outside the station, the bear man offering you leaflets. He was doing it like that, bro. He was doing it you want a fork, bro. I'll give you a fork for 5p. It's just why?
No one in our school was selling snacks and stuff like that because we had vending machines basically everywhere.
Oh, first we never had vending machines.
2 stories and one on each side of basically kind of the entrances ish, and then upstairs as well on each side. So yeah, but then no one trying to sell. That would have been I've always thought about that. If you're selling snacks and stuff, you'd have to sell it for much cheaper than it is on offer in the school, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, to hustle.
But is it worth it?
No, because you're always making a loss.
So why do it?
Because they're stupid. They think they're doing something.
Like
They
you're
think they're the
buying,
next entrepreneur, bro.
like you're buying something in bulk. Just yeah, it never made sense. And then if you're not like, and also I would assume like, well, all those snacks and stuff, would you not like get rushed? What you
Hey,
had?
I think that might have happened once though. I don't remember. It probably did happen in my school. Someone probably got rushed for that shit.
Especially if you're not someone that people like. Or
Oh yeah,
what's to stop
I could
someone
do
from
that shit.
snitching on you? Or if just getting caught in general. Like I just like nah.
I don't know. We had a chicken shop close to the school, £1.50 for 2 pieces of chicken and chips, a 50p for a can of apple tango. You see, chicken shop prices before inflation. All
£1.50
my
for
days,
chicken chips.
that's a good
What?
deal.
£2 for
Yeah,
2 pieces.
£2. Yeah, £2 for a
And
meal.
are
And a
those like chicken strips or wings?
like just normal, like I don't know how to say. Yeah, like like piece of chicken sort of thing. So sometimes it can be like
Oh,
a
the proper pieces of chicken. Oh my god,
yeah,
that's robbery. That's robbery. I thought it
yeah,
was like
but
wings or something. Yeah, that's robbery.
no, you can get wings as separate. That's a separate order. That's a
No, no,
separate
no,
order.
no.
But like,
What I mean is like if those prices, we're stealing the shop. 2 actual pieces of chicken and chips and 50
oh yeah,
p for a can. Bro, like, oh yeah. No wonder they raised the prices, bro. They realized that
but
like we're losing money.
hey, their mum would not never losing money in my school, bro. That chicken shops were getting rushed.
How
They would have
much
probably no business in like at like 12 p.m. As soon as it hits 3 p.m., that shop's getting
how much
rushed.
would the wings be?
Well, if that's all of it together. Well, oh no, the wings. Sorry. The wings would be like kind of cheaper depending on what you get, though. Depends on what you get because there's so many like different orders. So like 2 wings and chips used to be 152 quid, depending on which shop you go to.
No, but I mean like so £2 for 2 piece chicken, chips, and a can. How much would
Yeah.
wings be separately?
Oh, wings separately. Again, that would be one. That some if you get wings separately, that's like £1, I think.
What you're
But
spending
that's
like
like 2 wings.
£3 for that? Oh my god, it's crazy.
Like,
Nowadays, like you barely get a burger for £3.
no, you could bet, bro. Burgers are probably like 5 quid now.
Bro,
Like
like
probably 5 quid. It's mad.
a burger costs almost as much as the meal. And I'm like,
Yep.
what?
I remember going quarter shop, like one quarter shop that was out of my area, but near my area. And the fucking drink, the mini Coke bottle or the mini Coke can was £1, but a bigger Coke bottle was 50p. I don't drink Coke, but like, bro, why is the bigger bottle cheaper than the can? Like, bro, what big man? Sort out your prices. Sort out your prices, bro.
Bro, I used to in Ireland get um like I used to be able to get like a large chips for like £2 with
Mm.
like salt, vinegar, sauce. And then if I get like a drink and like some like chicken or sausages or fish or whatever with it, bro, I'm not spending anywhere like I'm not like spending up to £5.
Yeah,
Like on the way
in
home
school you
from
can't
school on a
afford that.
Friday, oh, it was
Can't-
class.
Yeah, but like, you'd be lucky to get. I was lucky to get money. Like I was always offered money, but like spending £5 was like you felt rich in school. Like,
Yeah, like especially like on a Friday, like because
mm,
like I would like sometimes I would like get like go and get lunch and stuff, but like I would just bring stuff in or get the stuff in school that was like cheap. So on a Friday, I would like sometimes treat myself, splurge, or like if it's on a Friday leading into like a summer or not a summer holiday, like a school holiday, like Halloween, whatever, Christmas, I'd be like, yeah, cool, let me treat myself. Treat myself to some chips or stuff like that. Let me, you know. But yeah, it's like everything now is so expensive, bro.
it's
Like,
so expensive, man.
bro, it's like now if you go with Morley's and you get what 2 wings, chips, and a burger, bro, like you have to bring out a bank loan. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
It's a bank loan now, bro.
Oh fuck, man! Man need their paycheck tonight just to afford a meal, man. It's mad. It's mad. Like it's
And
crazy, man.
back then, right? Because for what you were saying, back then that's proper chicken. Now it's
Yep.
like
Pigeon.
I don't like go to Morley's and stuff a lot because of stuff like that. But like sometimes if I forget and I'm just in a rush, I might, but I try not to though because it's
I was in West the other day. There was a nice chicken shop in Hendon. Oh my god, the chicken there was
really
so good. Yeah, it was so good. It's genuinely the best chicken shop I've ever been to. Like it was in Hendon. It was like it was cheap as well. It's like I would take 250 now for chicken and chips. Like I'm happy with that because it's only £1 extra to what I'm used to. So I'm 250's calm. Like for right now, 250's calm. Two chicken chips and a drink. I'll take that.
250. Oh wow.
250, you take that. And I was in West as well. West is expensive. There's certain parts of West anyway. I worked as a janitor. Mike's work can confirm. Yep, Imela knows school was shit.
Chicken cottage zombie. It's chicken cottage is like doable. Like when I first moved to London, I used to work like night shifts for like about a year and a bit. And
Mhm.
sometimes on my way to work, I would get like a chicken cottage before going in at night. So like it's doable, but like it's not like the best thing or the most enjoyable thing, in my personal opinion. But like it's all
I've
right.
never been. I've actually never been, and I've been to a lot of chicken. I don't think I've ever been to a chicken cottage in my life.
I think
Can't lie.
chicken cot. I'm pretty sure they're only in like because I used to live in um South Norwood, like Croydon.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure it's in that sort of part of London. I don't think it's all over London.
South London always have fucking chicken shops. Like they have chicken shops everywhere. Like that's why it was so good when East London had a Morley's in my school. It was like, oh my god, we got Morley's here, and we got Morley's in East. There's chicken shops in East. There's bare in my area. There's like 3 or 4. There's 3 or 4 chicken shops. There's 3 or 4 turkey shops. Definitely
Uh,
money laundering. But fucking hell, like there's some good chicken there. Some good chicken there. But
and
with Morley's, oh my days, man.
and the hygiene.
Oh yeah, the hygiene's crazy. Yeah.
That's again why I try not to go, bro. I really try not to go. The hygiene drives me mad. Everything drives me mad.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Oh, wings were 5 for £1, bruv.
What?
5 wings for £1. Yeah, yeah. Do you know, I forgot about some of these deals because obviously in chicken shops, yeah, obviously you get numbers for each order. Can I get the number 2 or whatever? Some of the deals were insane. Some of the shit you get, like you get chips or wings on its own for a certain amount, and you're just like,
Bro,
how am I doing this? I felt rich.
I this was a thing in Ireland. I don't know if it was a thing here. Do you know how in newspapers, right? Sometimes there would be like coupons for stuff
Mhm.
for like McDonald's, Burger King. Was that a thing here?
Yeah, I think so. At McDonald's. Yeah, I don't know about Burger King just because I never really used to go, but definitely McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, those were like awesome. Especially being in school. Oh yeah, bro. Hey, cheating the system.
Fuck's sake! I can still get a burger meal for 250. Best of not live in London. Law. You're from Manchester, then Twisted.
Oh, he
Oh
lives
wait,
in
no,
Manning.
no, because I know he supports Man United. Do you live in Manny, Twisted? So I don't know whether you're. I forgot. No, I think Twisted said where he's from before, but sorry, I did forget. I did forget.
Because if you live outside London, that makes sense. If you live in Manchester, would it still be cheap? Because Manchester is still like a city, like a big city.
Yeah,
But
sure.
in towns, it would make sense if they're very cheap.
Yeah, apparently there's certain parts of like up north that's still quite expensive because of how high class some places up north are. So it's a bit like London where the prices aren't that different. So I was quite ignorant to thinking that was just London
Salford,
high
yeah,
prices.
yeah, Salford.
Oh yeah, Salford. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry, where was I in the comments? The girl used to do the Primark method, just take the barcode off the thing they used to buy. Fuck.
Oh,
I can still get 3 weeks of
in
chips for 2
Ireland,
months. Fair
in
enough.
Ireland, uh, do you? This isn't a thing in England, is it? Do you guys know what travelers are?
What oh yeah, the fucking not hippies. What are they called? What do we call them again? What the caravan nonsense? There's a word for them. I forgot what they're called. What caravan nonsense people? What do you know? You might know what I'm thinking. What's a Pakistanis?
Anyways, listen,
Yeah,
guys.
sorry, carry on.
Any of you people come across this video, I don't have a problem with you guys. So rush Max, but you can't call them caravan, bro. That's caravan Edward. It's crazy. But no,
I didn't say
yeah,
the N word.
no. Well, the other N word you did. I didn't say the N word as if it was any better. Yeah,
Well,
you know
not
Irish travelers, bro. In Primark, I'm assuming that's basically no, the other word Dave said. Yes. I didn't want to say any of those words in case they were, like offensive. So,
yeah.
but yeah, in Ireland, like you would have traveler women who would go into pennies. Pennies, I'm assuming, is the same as Primark. I'm pretty sure they would go into there and like go into they'd like get a bunch of clothes and stuff as if they're shopping and go into the changing room and like take off the tags and stuff. Put them in bags and leave.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I know I can't say that story on camera. The best thing back in the day on Sunday, £10 for a whole family meal. £10 for a family meal, man. People in this country are fucking criminals, man.
Bro,
They rise the prices of this shit.
Bro, KFC back in the day, like a family bucket with drinks and stuff and fries and like, hey, you could actually feed the family. Nowadays, like, bro, you can't feed your family, bro. You can't feed people.
Zombie was saying because you mentioned Croydon, he said he's from nearby Norbury in Streatham.
You're from Norbury?
Yeah, Zombie said he's from Norbury. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Obviously, that's close. Apparently, I went Croydon once because I'd worked there once. I never wanted to work there again.
What part of Croydon?
I can't. I wasn't. No, what's it called? Not Gypsy Hill. Not fucking that. What's it called? I don't know how to say it without. No, it was in the Thornton Heath. Thornton Heath.
Oh, okay.
I worked there once. That looked like a ghost town. That shit looked like... Basically, every time someone came out the shop, I thought they were gonna get an AK. Like the amount of like barber shops that looked like money laundering. It was crazy. That shit was crazy. Like that looked like because the train station, there's 2 fucking exits on 2 different sides of the town. And once you go out the wrong exit, it's long. You gotta go round the fucking train station just to get to where you want. It's like, bro, why? Why? Like, because I can't say what my job is, but like I worked there once and I was like, I'm never working here again. First of all, it took me too long to get into, bro. Like it was like 2 hours away. Like it was like a 2-hour train, bro. To say it's a why, it's a why. What did I say wrong?
You said why?
Oh, fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Straight up rest in peace in France, man. The Metro used to do them, not anymore. Ah, fair enough. They had the McDonald's vouchers on the back of the day saver in Midlands. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, we had them in like newspapers and stuff. Bro, it'd be elite because sometimes what I would do, get one of the vouchers and stuff, go get like a bunch of food from McDonald's, like when going out with friends and stuff like that, and then we just go to the cinema, and bro, yeah, it'd be class. Because no one's paying for. When I started to notice as like in my teenage years and going into adulthood, like actual inflation was the cinema getting expensive, McDonald's getting expensive. When I just started to notice the like just the price increase in normal stuff, I was like, all right, cool. What the fuck's happening? What the fuck's happening in the world, bro?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, yeah, man. Like, I went to on Monday. I went to see a movie, Fantastic Four.
Mhm.
I paid like £9, £9.50 for a ticket, which again is fine. Like, I don't have a problem with that. It's not that bad. But I wanted to get like some food, and they get a hot dog and a large drink was like £15.
£15.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
the hot dog was like $9.99, something like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Also, the weird thing they do, instead of just why not? Instead of just saying it's £3 or it's £10, why do you do like the $9.99, the $9.50? Why do you do that bullshit? Just tell me the real price. Don't do the little, oh, you're saving money,
99.
guys. No, I'm not saving anything.
Saving 1p.
Because I'm gonna tell you to keep the change because it's 1p. So what we doing? Like, I'm not gonna be a dickhead and say can I have the change. I'm not gonna say can I have the change. I'm not gonna be a dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah. Bruv. No, I don't like this whole 0.99 shit, bruv. Brother, I'm paying, like, I'm not, like, it just makes it awkward. Let me just pay the full five and not about £4.99. What do you mean? Or make it £4, bruv. Fuck you about 99.
Irish women are clap.
I enjoy it. I'll be real, I've not seen many Irish women. I don't really know what an Irish woman looks like.
Yeah, because you've never been to a Dragon's Cave.
Oh yeah, you call them dragons, yeah. I forgot about that.
I didn't call them dragons. I told you the story. I didn't call them dragons. I said in Ireland, when I was in like college and stuff, they would say, sounds bad. Ugly women were called dragons. I don't know why. I'm not saying I would call him that because you know I've got respect for women. If you're buff, but yeah, is what it is. I mean, what do you like? What do you guys call ugly people in London? Like,
Skets, slags, no, clapped.
I said
Clap.
skets, slacks.
Clapped and, well, people used to say but I never used to like say the word butters. Like that was a little bit of a thing for a couple of years, but clapped, yeah, just clapped. I don't know that there's another like nickname or anything like or like
Monsters.
dragons and shit.
Claps, chop.
I can't remember saying the word chopped ever in my life.
I think chopped is an American term.
It is.
Remember that video on Service News I played? Yeah, I think chopped is an American term.
Yeah, that makes sense. Newham is a shit on, by the way. Worst place I've been to in London. Newham is shit. Forest Gate, Manor Park, Beckton, East Ham. That's a load of shit. Big shithole. But especially Forest Gate. Because I've been to Forest Gate. I go past Forest Gate quite a lot. Because of the Elizabeth line. That shit, if we're talking ghost town, that's a ghost town. Stuff like the dead ends, watch where you go. Just saying, yeah, no, trust me, I know that's why I never stepped there. I only go there for music shit. That's it. Last time I went there was the Skepta Fest. That was in Crystal Palace. And that was alright. I just went out the station, went straight to the fest.
Drogba.
Drogba's crazy.
Drogba. Didier.
Hey, no.
She's by Didier. Oh, it's bad.
Oh my god. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Thornton Heath. That's a weird way to say. How do you say that?
Pripyat. Actually,
does
it's a
that
melon. I don't know. That might be a slur. It's melon.
I don't know what that means, bro. I can't lie.
And
Same
I said
KFC
it.
family. Yeah. Same KFC family bucket then came with finesse ice cream and everything was about 60 to 18 to get the same amount of food from KFC now cost. Bro, that's so
Thank
true. The plate
you,
of 540 is mad, bro. That's why nobody goes
bro.
KFC anymore, bro.
Bro, not just that. I remember, bro, family outings, right? We'd go out on a Saturday to like whatever, and then we go like Pizza Hut, and it would be calm. We could do that like a couple of times a month or whatever. It'd be calm, bro. Everything's so expensive now, and it's not even that good.
Stop.
At least make it good. If it was good, then I wouldn't complain.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Man, it's bro. Like, there's no point going fast food anymore because the money runs out fast. That's why. Like, it's not fast food anymore. It's just the money running fast.
why am I paying? Like, what would we pay for like a family meal like back then growing up? Now, for half that price, I'm paying for one single meal for myself. How does that make sense? And the food is worse. So, like, what we
So
doing?
mad. It's so mad. It's so fucking dumb. Irish women drive me crazy. It's because it tricks your brain into thinking it's cheap and Mike's. That's how they work the pricks slow. Fair enough.
Irish women, the accent is so crazy from Irish. I don't like. It's
because they try to be someone else.
No, not even that. Just the normal Irish accent. I don't find attractive. Like I make jokes about Irish women being like that's just me making a joke. Obviously, so don't get mad, women. But in terms of the Irish accent, it's not attractive to me. I'll be sorry. It's not.
I don't mind it. But I think the only accent that really pisses me off is that I can't really. Let me not say too much.
Go on.
No.
Say it.
Actually, no, I can't say this because I've already said it before. It's the Essex accent. It's the strong Essex accent. I hate it.
The Essex, not the other one you wanted to say. Okay.
Cool. Oh, well, you thought I was talking about? Oh, okay. No, I don't care. I actually prefer that accent, to be honest.
Because the Essex one won't do anything to you, but you say the other accent.
No, I can't explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. Munters clap shop, drug bush shop. Yeah, mad. We call ugly Brexit things clap like a round of applause. Fuck's sake. I haven't seen Forest Gate, but East Ham is a shot. If you think East Ham is bad, Forest Gate, oh my god. I was going to Tottenham for the Kendrick concert. I was going to Tottenham for something else as well. I've got to go from Forest Gate to Wanstead, just it's like a minute walk. That Forest Gate looks like the shit is haunted. It looks like there's a crime scene without the yellow tape. All the time. It looks like because there's no yellow tape doesn't mean it's not a crime scene. The whole area is a crime scene. Now, you man are uncultured. New Cross is a shithole too. Oh no, that's King's Cross. I don't really go New Cross. I went King's Cross the other day. That's the city that got by the thing in Chernobyl. Oh, Fez. That's what you meant by the thing about Thornton Heath. Remember how sick you'd feel after hefty Pizza Hut endless meal thing? Oh my god, yes. But big up the Pizza Hut in Romford. Yeah. You see that as a kid. The Pizza Hut in Romford was the go-to place as a child. I've not been there for a long time, you know. I went there after like a drunk night out to sober up. That was it, though.
Why? What happened? What would happen?
The comment about how you feel after hefty pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Bro, Pizza Hut, big up the Pizza Hut in Romford, right next to the brewery. That's a good Pizza Hut. That's a good
now, pizza. like barring there's Pizza Hut and Domino's. But all these other knockoff pizza places. And the pizza is not if you don't eat the Pizza Hut, it's not that good. I know you said you don't. I know you said you. No, I know you don't like cold pizza. But if it's Pizza Hut, I could take it cold. I don't. Hey, that sounds mad. Pause. Hey yo. But a cold pizza from Domino's, relax, bro. A cold pizza from Domino's is not actually that bad. Like it's doable is what I mean. It's not a preference, but it's actually doable. But if you're going like what pizza go or whatever, like no, you.
Well,
It's
fair
like it
enough.
looks like cold pizza from there looks like plastic, bro.
I don't like cold pizza in general. I can't have cold because pizza is my favorite food. I can't have cold pizza. I'm just too stingy. I'm just way too stingy on that. I said, nah, them ginger girls, man. It's the best option you can't deny. St. Paddy's in Dublin next year. Ginger girls are top tier as long as they ain't the 1 out of 10 ginger. You know what the problem is
I
with ginger
agree.
girls? That like they're either how do we say this? They're either a generational player or an absolute howler. Like,
What, the Ronaldo or Garnacho.
yeah, basically. Like, I'll be so you don't get it in between. You don't get it in between. Like, there's no such thing. Like they're either really good or really fucking shit. Do you know
Oh,
what the problem is? Because most of them are either anorexic or fucking huge, bro. They're even fucking fat as fuck. Like, oh my god.
Chinley Pizza Hut buffets were quality, bro.
Oh, pizza
Because
buffets back in the
Pizza
day.
Hut buffets, bro. Again, like you could you could feed a family, bro. You could feed a family with that, bro. I don't know if they do that nowadays, though.
I don't know
Uh,
either because I remember the Pizza Hut. People are just taking me back now. The Pizza Hut at Romford used to do these Pizza Hut buffets. Oh my days, man. On
Actually,
my
no.
days.
I've seen one Pizza Hut buffet in where the fuck is this place? Uh, I have no idea where it is. I know how to get there. I just don't know what the place is called. But there's a Pizza
Fair
Hut
enough.
buffet I've seen, but like I was in a rush, so I couldn't actually go in and like, you know, but like it looked good. There were people in there. The food looked good, so it's on my list one of these days. But
Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't lie. I've dropped the pride in terms of the price and shit. I'm not the richest guy in the world, but if there's something I really want to eat, I'm doing it anyway. I don't really care. So I've always gone back
yeah,
to the same places that like I would usually go to regardless, and I'll forget. And nowadays because of the cost of living, because of the rise in prices. If the food has got to taste so good that I forget what I just scanned my card for, I'll be so
mm,
I'll be so I don't even forget. I'm gonna forget about the fucking receipt and shit. I'm gonna forget about the receipt and
yeah.
shit.
But
Looking
then
at prices of my son, shit,
you
bro.
can't do that stuff all the time. Then
Oh no, not all the
like,
time.
for
That's why
me,
it's weird.
yeah,
I'm to say what's a go-to thing like when you're actually out and shit. Like it
yeah,
depends.
yeah. No, that's the
I don't
same with
eat
me. I don't
out.
mind. I don't mind waiting for something. If it's something I really like and stuff like that, I don't mind waiting. Because like for me, like one of the big things I do to treat myself is like seeing a movie. So I like watching movies, but I don't watch all the movies that come out because it's not necessarily worth it. That's just something I actually want to see, like an action movie or whatever. So I'll
Fair.
go out. The ticket isn't necessarily that expensive because I go on it. Mondays seem to be good days for tickets that are cheap enough. So I'll go there. So that means I don't mind necessarily spending a bit extra on like food, either there or I'll allegedly bring something in. Allegedly, that's what I heard people do. I don't do that. But,
Yeah, someone does it, innit?
yeah. So, and I agree with the person that does it. Yeah,
For
but
fuck's sake, yeah.
it's what it is. Treat myself, make it a day. But like, yeah, just nothing. Melon saying triplets. What?
I'll get to that. Essex accent got you sounding autistic. And that joy is this. Do you see the strong
Shut
Essex
up,
accent? Yeah, it could. That's a turn off. That's a turn off. Listen, don't get me wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There are some gems in Essex, but it's very rare. It's very rare. It is very rare. It's mainly the ones that you wouldn't actually guess that are from there that are like, yeah, cool. You're all right. But it's the stereotypical ones that you just gotta stay away from. Everyone looks like a fucking NPC. Forest Gate is mental, dagging them on even more spice facts. That's the same one I went to. Yeah, you know about Pizza Hut in Romford. I'm gonna be real, a girl could be a solid 10 out of 10 if she opens her mouth and has a brummy accent. I'm throwing her in a bin. Depends on how
oh
strong
yeah.
it is. Depends on how
If you
strong the
know,
accent is.
if you sound bad, yeah, it's turn
Oh
off.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely. Like that's why if you actually if you're a girl that actually looks good and you're from Essex, which is like, if I can tell you're from Essex, you probably don't look good because I don't you look orange as it is. But if you look like just a normal girl, but then you open your mouth and you are like, what and all this and fucking hell, but shut up, man.
That sounded more
Shut-
Cockney than Essex.
No, but no, that Essex is like more like I can't say that word on YouTube. It's more a sassy version of being a Cockney.
It's
Flamboyant.
Arsenal fans, zesty, yeah.
Yeah, Arsenal fans, yeah. Pizza Hut on the way to Rumford next to the mother care place with the big. Yep. You know, right with the car park and that with the car park. If your chicken isn't chicken, have you even lived by? Now, if you choose to eat that pizza, go. It's your fault. Don't think I've ever been. Pizza Hut buffets were good. Yep. Drogba or Jackson. Exactly. You get Drogba or Jackson with ginger girls. Remember, it's the £5 munch back in the day. Now £5 gets you two items. I remember I used to watch YouTube channel, The Grime Report. They used to like get rappers or like influencers to do £5 munch in their local corner shop. Like you got to buy what you want from this corner shop, but it can only be £5. And that used to be like you could get a lot of good stuff from a corner shop for £5. I could probably finesse a couple items nowadays, but everything costs £1.20 now. So it's just long. It's just fucking long now. The fine ginger from our school got triplets, guaranteed the dad. Everyone was inside that woman. Were you Melon? No, I deny the allegations. Man said Melon is the dad. No, Melon was definitely had a piece. Melon definitely had a piece.
The school run through, the school bicycle.
The school line bike, bruv. The school line bike is crazy. How do you even produce triplets? You gotta be built different. It's gotta be built different. Baby's gotta have a 6-bedroom house. Yeah, it does. It's facts. It's facts.
Oh,
Essex
speaking
accent of Mike's anti-Viagra. Yes.
Speaking of Bonnie Blue Line, because this whole show is just nothing to do with the title, so whatever. Speaking of Bonnie Blue Line, can I even find it? I have so many things saved on my thing. Sorry, never mind. Continue going. Let me look for it.
It's all right. Yeah, watch that. See, you know what I mean about the £5, but yeah, I think that's what you're referring to anyway. But yeah, the Grime Report. That was the best. That was one of the best series on YouTube. Grime Report, genuinely one of the best channels I've ever watched on YouTube. The shit with Big Nasty, Uncle Payne, and the £5 munch, and all the Grime MCs dissing each other. That was great. Arsenal fans being zesty for Califu. Big up the chicken connoisseur. The chicken connoisseur went to Chadwell Heath and then missed fucking titled Chadwell Heath. That's what pissed me off. Hold on. Let me find this. Chicken connoisseur. Yep, I know. I definitely know how to spell connoisseur. If this was a spelling bee, I'd be fucked. Yeah, Chadwell Heath-ish. Just because it was near Dagenham. Fuck off, man. Just represent that. Just let my area get represented for one fucking video. For the love of God, man. Yeah, go watch Rate My Takeaway. I've heard of the guy, innit? I've never actually watched his stuff. Sainsbury's meal deal went from £3 to £3.95. Utter woke nonsense. I can't lie. The Sainsbury's is like the closest shop to me. I'm never going to Sainsbury's to shop for shit. They don't have anything in there, and everything's expensive. Like, bro, there's barely any options compared to Tesco. Compared to even a Morrison's or an Asda. Asda's are better than Sainsbury's. By far, Asda's are clear. I can't lie. Thanks for shit,
golden rims. Nah, bro, her rims, bro. She probably rimmed men. What we doing? Mike, am I frozen?
No, you're fine.
Cool, because this might make a great clip.
Okay.
Don't bring it up yet. Okay, the title's not there. No, it's fine. I just didn't want to spoil it for the people there. So, so we were talking about Belen mentioned there was a girl in a school or something who was gender, she was attractive and she has triplets or whatever. And someone
Yeah.
said it's better than the dad. So speaking of a woman being pregnant and the dad, this is supposed to be for summer series. So you guys are lucky.
Let's go.
Am I the asshole for telling my heavily pregnant friend her fiance was in a documentary?
What documentary?
Okay, it's currently 4 a.m. and I feel so guilty right now, I can't sleep. So myself and a few girlfriends decided to watch a documentary that's been trending. Not gonna lie, I was expecting a documentary showing a human side of a certain person, but yeah, as anyone who has watched the documentary knows what it was. On to the issue. My friend's fiance was one of the 1,000, and I wasn't the first person to notice.
Excuse me?
Hey, Dave. Hey, you're gonna regret it even more when you listen to the rest of this. One of the 1,000, she said. Delete Gunner files. We can speak about that after this. If I don't even know
You better got to give us context.
if you're talking about him fighting the TikTok
The
commentator
Clint Dempsey
thing.
looking like, yeah.
Clint Dempsey. But yeah, but this is listen to this. This is mad.
2 other friends were first to notice. I didn't believe it at first, but with a second watch, it was definitely him. Even though his face was covered, the body shape, and especially the tattoos, were undeniable. We debated until the early hours of the morning if we should tell her or wait because she's 8 months pregnant. But in my opinion, if someone cheats like that, it's not their first time, and I would rather lose her friendship for telling her straight away than her finding out I knew and hid it. Because let's be real, when you tell someone news like that, there's a huge chance they'll hate you and not the cheater. So this Sunday morning, I asked my friend to meet up to talk. I showed her the evidence, and the minute she looked at the picture, she knew it was him and broke down. I expected her to be angry at me, but she thanked me for being honest, as multiple people have hinted that she should watch the documentary instead of being upfront like I was. I ended up driving her to her mom's house. I'm guessing she told her fiance I told her because he's been blowing up my phone, calling me an evil little homewrecker who ruined not only his life, and calling me out on social media for trying to ruin his relationship and wanting his unborn daughter to grow up without a dad.
Yeah, because she did that.
My friends are angry with me for telling her straight away and not waiting until she had the baby in case the stress would cause issues to her health. I don't give 2 shits if I'm being honest about her fiance, but I feel so bad about putting my friend in this situation while heavily pregnant. And I'm worried if something does happen to her, it will be my fault. Like maybe she would have watched it herself and found out on her own. Am I the asshole for telling my pregnant friend her fiance was in a documentary? So
Brother, this is crazy.
OP wasn't.
This is crazy, bro.
What?
This shit is crazy, like, bro.
It's
It's a
not
mess.
scripted.
It's a mess.
What, bro? It's believable that a guy would have a pregnant wife and go to a bodybuilding. There are like 1,000, there's 100 men there. Of course, it's believable.
Getting cheated on in a documentary is crazy. Like, that's a wild way to find out you've just been cheated on. A friend telling you that they saw it in a documentary.
Bro, it was a Bonnie Blue. Or Bonnie Blue has a documentary. No, it's Lily. It's got to be Lily Phillips.
It's
Maybe
got to be
she's
Lily
confusing
Phillips.
the
Yeah,
two.
I was going to
She's
say, yeah.
confusing the two.
Yeah.
Or maybe Bonnie Blue has a documentary on her wife. I don't know. Hey, Fire, let us know.
The dude was in a porn video banging a random chick with 999 other guys, apparently while already with his fiance. I'm pretty sure this is cut and dry, lol. And OP does respond. Edit, people were saying I was very vague in the post, but I didn't know if saying the name of the documentary was against the rules, and I didn't want to give too much information away for my friend's sake. I'll edit the post later when I've gotten some sleep and my anxiety isn't as bad. He was a part of the 1,000 Bonnie Blue lineup in January. They got engaged on Christmas Day, and my friend would have found out around January she was pregnant. She didn't tell us until she was 3 months pregnant.
What the fuck? I don't have words for that. Like, it just got worse and worse as the story went on. That's the problem. Okay. I don't know what to. I don't know. What's your take on that? What's your I have no idea what to say. Oh my god. You're on mute.
Should have worn a belly.
Should have worn the balaclava needs to come in, bro. Pause.
Bro, I have so
Jeez.
many things here saved for fucking summer series. From the start of the season, by the way. I think so many saved. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so yeah.
Wait.
This
yeah.
is. Oh, you have it.
Oh,
up.
you got the tweet. You got. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say I've got the tweet.
Yeah, go ahead, sure.
Okay, so Papa Pinkus. That's a
Pink
weird
eye.
name.
Pink eye. Bro.
Man like Pink Eye. Got sent this from a friend. 36-year-old attempted to cheat on your mister with a 19-year-old who has barely been touched. You want a creep. These are the messages. Jesus. I'm not going to read that out loud. But said I'd ruined that. 19 years old and barely been touched. This is what the DMs are saying. We're not saying he actually did this or not. Wouldn't last long. I had to have a second go quick. Telling you, man, I'd take the piss out of her. I've seen the chat stays between us. I have to follow her slide in her DMs. Problem is, my missus followed me on here. Or just say she works for Young Guns. The fuck? I'm punching. Not even legal, you're naughty. That's crazy. Let me deal with Sophia then. Gonna follow if it's all back on. I mean, I don't know if this is real or not. Like, I feel like what you gotta do. I'm not saying he did or didn't do it yet.
I'll be so real. I need more evidence than this.
Yeah, my whole thing is, let me tell you guys something. We've gone past the point where exposing DMs is just screenshot. You have to, and I mean have to do this. If you want to expose a real DM, screen record, go on the profile of your account first. So we can prove that it's you doing the screen recording.
No.
Then you have to go to the DM of the message to prove it.
I mean,
And
the last time someone posted DMs of Lee Gunner and said, "Oh, I have this screen record," he deleted it. So.
Yeah, this isn't the first time people have done DMs of Lee. And people will be like, "Oh, this is true because fucking DT tweeted, your time will come." A man who is on a government website cannot say your time has come. Like, R. Kelly can't tell a celebrity you're a nonce, mate. Like, you know what I mean? Like Thomas Partey can't be like, "Well, you're going to join me in cell block 1." You can't say that to another DM. Like, so just because DT said something and people were screenshotting this, no.
Thomas Partey can't say that to other guard. Your time will come.
Yeah, exactly. You can't. I don't want to get involved in this, but I generally think the only reason why this guy has tweeted this out is because Lee made it political.
Yeah.
And he wants to take the thing off the political side of things. So he wants to change the narrative.
But calling out Lee for the fight is smart because he knows Lee's not going to agree to a fight. So it makes him look good. It's smart.
Yeah. And there's a lot of Arsenal fans that follow him that hate Lee Gunner. So, it is what it is. And he gets, because he gets branded stuff as well. People will be on his side. It's crazy. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not. I doubt it.
It really doesn't look real.
It's not believable. I don't know if he had the same account in 2018 either. And also, let me go back to the tweet. I'm just going to check. I'm not going to bring it up again. But basically, what you guys need to focus on as well, guys, the top of the DM isn't shown. So, the name of the person. Even though you scrolled up, you can still see the name of the person you've DM'd. You have to fit in the whole screenshot. of the person you just DM'd. That could be someone with Lee's profile picture of an old tweet, an old DM. I'm just saying. I don't know. Innit? 100,000 members. 3 minutes of pure evil. Yeah, go on.
Someone asked about FIFA earlier, right? I mean, even though we're not going to buy the game, I mean, like, this is what it is. We play it in the past and stuff. These are the 1 to 20 rated, highest rated Premier League players next season. Salah's, so for those of you who can't really read all of that, Salah's 91. He's the highest rated. Rodri's 90. Van Dijk's 90. Haaland's 90. 89s are Allison and Wirtz. 88s are Gabriel, Isaac, and Saka. 87s are Saliba, Raya, Declan Rice, Caicedo, McAllister, Odegaard, Bruno, Palmer. 86 is Konate, Diaz, and Tonali. Certain people are too high.
Who's too high for you?
I don't rate Raya. He should not be 87.
How did he make it 87? He's not earned that one bit.
Yeah, he's 2 Golden Gloves, and Arsenal have one of the best defenses in the world.
Yeah, that makes him out too much.
Bruno shouldn't be that high. Diaz shouldn't be that high. Odegaard shouldn't be that high.
Yeah. I agree. I know people are getting on Verts now, but I haven't watched him enough to declare whether he's 89 or not.
Oh, yeah, actually. Also that as well. People get onto Verts. I get it. He costs like 150 or 120, whatever it is. And there's big expectation on him and all of that, and that's fine. And also Chelsea fans doing it makes sense because Liverpool fans killed us for Caicedo. So
yeah,
do the same back. That's fine. But for me, how I look at players is I try and give you a year because I know it takes time to adapt to the Prem. But you have to minimum, I guess, show me a base level of I can see what you actually are. However,
for sure.
Even though most people will look at price tags to judge a player, I don't look at your price because I don't care. I look at your ability. So for Verts, for example, you are one of the best 10s in the world. So regardless of whether you cost 100 mil or you cost 5 mil, I expect the performances of one of the best 10s in the world. However, I also know how difficult the Prem is. So, I mean, we'll see 10 games in how if he's adapted or not. But, like, I don't expect him to flop at all. I look at Gyökeres. Arsenal bought him for big money, big expectations. He's not going to do well, not because he's bad, but because Arteta won't play to his strengths for him to score goals. So I think a lot of people just want to do the banter thing, which is fine. Listen, I'll do it too. I don't care. Fuck Gyökeres. But if we want to have actual footballing conversations, like a lot of people won't actually do that and actually look into what we expect of a player, why has he flopped or not done well or what's expected, yada yada. Big up, man. I just want to know what your thoughts on all of that is because a lot of people are getting onto Verts very, very early.
I tweeted today, Verts will come good. Because everyone's getting onto him very quick. I understand because everyone that cost 100 million, as you said, has been getting onto Rice, Caicedo, Enzo, etc. Pogba back in the day. Great most because he was the risk. He was the first one. But I also like you. I don't look at price tags. In a footballing conversation, I've never discussed a price tag. I thought about this today. I've never actually discussed someone's price tag unless it's like for banter. Like, I will only discuss it, in that sense. Like, when I'm actually having a footballing conversation, I just watch football. I watch for how good the person is, not for the price tag. I am also someone that gives someone a year. I don't really care. I just want to see more Verts because I barely watch Leverkusen. I've watched like 5 games of him. And when you're watching a team that you don't usually watch, you're not really paying attention to certain players like that. You're just watching a team. But now that he's under the microscope in the Premier League week in, week out, I'll watch more of him. So it should be interesting to see how he gets on. Obviously, he has to improve, but so he just started. And I also said the vert signing is only good if they have someone else to provide for other than Salah. And they've got Ekatike, Isak, and Gakpo now. So I think the signing will come good. I think you have a good relationship with the strikers. And it's going to be interesting because everyone's settling in, like, apart from Kirk is. So it's what it
I
is.
think with Verts, like once Salah goes AFCON, you're gonna see Verts really ball out because it'll be the main
Yeah.
guy.
People
gonna
step
see it.
up now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who used to watch Smokey Barbers back in the day? I watched Smokey Barbers. Mornings on me. I feel like we went through the exact same fucking childhood, like with online childhood and school and shit. I can't cook anyone's hair, and that's a less depressing example. You try to cook mine, bro. So don't even try that. Try to cook mine. I wish.
Yeah, and he learns his lesson.
I wish what's on my mind would get cancelled. You would get. I don't think you would get cancelled, Dave. I can't lie. You can do what you want in this chat. DC is a bitch anyway. It is what it is. Facts. Kai said on Palm 87. Kai said it +6. Bun FIFA. Who even cares about this? I'll be real. I stopped paying attention to FIFA ratings after I stopped taking FIFA seriously, like FIFA 17. It's when Ronaldo and Messi dropped off. I was like, I don't care anymore. Once Messi and Ronaldo are the best in the game, it just doesn't feel real. So it's just like, who the fuck is 94 now? And it's like someone shit. Or it's like Mbappe is the best player in the game, and it's like, bro, come on, allow it. Allow it, man. I think Odegaard should be 87. I think Verts 89 is fair. Salah, Bruno, Odegaard, etc. Hella overrated. Salah's done shit week in, week out, like year in, year out, though, at least. At least he's actually contributed year in, year out. Bruno and Odegaard have done fuck all in football. Like, genuinely. I actually think Bruno should be 87, but McAllister should be higher prem. I don't think Bruno should be 87. I'll be so proud.
Caicedo and McAllister.
Caicedo and
No.
McAllister should definitely be higher.
I don't think they should be.
They've
higher.
done way more than just to be like even high A's. I think Caicedo should be.
I think FIFA have ruined it by like making it's too easy now to get a high rating on FIFA.
Yeah, facts.
Like it's bro. Like maybe let me bring up back that list because, bro. Okay. Look at the players on this list, right? And tell me if they still does Ruben Diaz still deserve to be 86?
No.
The Bruno doesn't deserve to still be 87. Nor does
No.
Odegaard. Even like Palmer. Fine, people can say Palmer had like a poor season by his standards, but he still put up Magie and he turned up when we needed him to towards the back end of the season, Conference League final, Club World Cup. But fine, if you still want to say 87 is too high for Palmer based off last season, fair enough. I won't try and fight too hard. Caicedo being 87, like, I don't necessarily think he should be higher. McAllister, maybe you could say 87, 86, fine. Declan Rice.
He hasn't. If Declan Rice is a good player, he hasn't done enough in an Arsenal shirt to earn this rating.
Exactly. But based off of the hype and everything, this is why they're getting all this. Saliba's had a poor season. He shouldn't still be 87. Raya should not be anywhere near this.
Nope. Shouldn't even be 80.
Saka, fair enough, yes. Isaac.
I wouldn't say 88, but I'd say like 85, 86 if I was doing it.
Yeah, I was thinking 86, but fair enough. 88, fine. You just moved to Liverpool, whatever. I get it. Hype. Saliba, 88. I hear it. Or sorry, Gabriel, the same thing. I hear it. Fine. 88, I hear it. Verts, 89. I'm not going to say I watched him in the Bundesliga week in, week out, but Jez says it's fair, so fine. I won't argue against that. Alisson, 89. I agree with that. Haaland, I agree. Van Dijk, I agree. Rodri was injured the whole season, so I'll agree with it. And Salah, I agree. Look at that list. There's like 5 players that shouldn't be that high.
You know what the problem is as well, Prime? If you look at Caicedo's stats, for example, he's not got the stats of an 87 rated player. You know, back in the day on FIFA where the stats actually meant you earned that rating sort of thing. Like, for example, Caicedo's stats should be higher in all of those capacities. but they don't even match the rating. So even if you're going to give someone like an 87, you can't give them 64 shooting and 71 pace and 78. Like the passing's ridiculous. Like they've got to have like for them to have an 87 rating and to have the first two stats like that, they have to have like 88 passing or some shit for to even
Oh.
like make up for the last two stats.
Unless it's a thing where the stats in your position are mad, so fairs, but they're just giving out like random numbers, like because again, even the Rice one, I think it's a bit high, but I'm not gonna fight it on. But Odegaard shouldn't still be this high. Bruno shouldn't still be this high, but because of the clubs they play at and the hype they get, because if Bruno was at Villa, Odegaard was at Villa, they wouldn't have this rating.
Yep, that is also true. That is also true.
That should be fair.
And twisting this right is based on stats. They're like, that's what they do. And I know more than something that they don't watch football, but my whole point is not even just the stats aspect of watching football.
Yeah.
It's a case of the rating doesn't the stats don't match the rating on the card. Like you see back in the old FIFAs, like an 87 rated player would have like an 85, not even 85, 87 something in their attribute. They'd have 87 pace. They'd have 87 defending. They'd have something that would somewhat match the rating. It used to be like when the old team of the seasons, like or old team of the years, for example, their stats would actually be above the rating. Like you'd have like 98 passing or whatever, but it'd be like a 95 rated card. It like or some shit like that. I don't know why Prime 6 did. But yeah, it would usually be like that, to be completely honest. Frimpong will cook in a Prem. I think Frimpong will do well. I know Dave said he's going to be a flop, but I think Frimpong will do well. I think again, just settling in. Yeah, fair enough.
I like Frimpong. I think buying Frimpong and Kirkez and trying to play Kirkez as this like inverted left back in the back three doesn't work. I think I expected Liverpool to just play a back three, let Frimpong and Kirkez just be the width, and then your central players is like Salah, Bertz, Ekatike, or Isaac. But it's just balance-wise, I think Slot's going to have to figure out that certain things won't work like he thought it would, and he's just going to have to figure out something else. Because now that you have Isaac, does Ekatike go to the bench? Or
lucky they're going to try and play them together or some shit.
So that means you're going to have to switch the formation.
But then again, no, it's going to be Isak starting. Sorry, Gakpo's been sick, and Verts is there. Verts is the guy. So, like, he's the guy there.
Salah against Arsenal, people say Salah had a bad game. You know why? Because he was playing as a touchline winger. You had Szoboszlai playing right back, meaning Salah had to hug the width.
They're gonna have to figure out. They're gonna have to figure out the balance, but they're just gonna come out on top in terms of quality anyway and know-how. Like, so it doesn't fucking matter at this point. Like, they're probably not even gonna play well for most of the season and still get results. And this is why I said though, they're gonna win the league. They're not winning any other competition. They're not going out on all fronts. They're not good enough. Like, they're just not. They're gonna struggle with it back. Even Rafinha is 89 in the new FIFA. Dembele is like 90. Yeah, LB is ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. It's dumb. It's bullshit. Like Dembele's he's done good, cool. 90 rated. Rafinha 89. FIFA shit. That's why I don't play this game. To be fair, who cares about FIFA ratings? Kane dropped 50 GA and got a downgrade. It doesn't make any sense, does it? It doesn't make any sense. How did Kane get a downgrade? That's fucking dumb.
Because either because he's a year older or because like Kane doesn't have the hype around him like others do.
That's true. That is also true. Doubt he even starts a right back when he's back, and Dominic's supposed to a better right back than him in the Prem. We'll see, innit? We'll see. Szoboszlai's played well though. That's why I only really rate NBA 2K ratings. Fair. Like, I haven't played 2K in years. I don't really like basketball like that, but I used to play 2K just because
The my player.
Yeah, the my player, and it was fun. The game was actually fun. I was shit at it, but it was fun. But I might go back in. I would say I might go back into. I don't use my PlayStation. What am I talking about? I'm not going to go back into any of these games. But like I would have if I had time. Yeah, it is always
what
like
I do is I watch the because 2K just dropped, and so there's a few like content creators I'm sub to, and I watch their my player. Like I'm not good at the game either, and I've tried doing a my player myself, but I'm not good at the game, so it kind of sucks. But the my player actually is awesome, and it's a shame that FIFA have all these money and resources, and you just can't do that.
Yep.
You've given me Alex Hunter, which was cool, but it only lasted a season. You couldn't take what you had with Alex Hunter and just bring that into, no, cool. But
They
we
could've
have
carried
Rush,
on-
guys. We have Rush, guys.
Oh, fuck that, man. So annoying, man. So fucking annoying. Like, these men should have just put more effort into the fucking journey, bro. Just put more effort and do more seasons. Because that I like the journey. I liked every season of the journey, but they could have done more. They could have done more. It's a hot take, but Salah holds the team back in certain ways that holds them back from their full potential. I can hear that a little bit. I'll be so real. Because he
'Cause it's
doesn't
too
contribute
much.
in other parts.
Yeah, it's too much Salah and inshallah. That's why I say AFCON, when Salah's gone, you'll see, hey, Verts can have the keys, man.
Frimpong right wing.
Not even that. Just switch to a back three. Just play a proper back three now.
They might just do that anyway, though, and tuck with like Gomez in or some shit.
Yeah,
And then just let
like,
Frimpong go right wing.
yeah, bro. Frimpong, Ekatike in the pockets, and Isaac up top. All right, bro. Tell
that's
Salah, go Saudi now.
it. Wait, Lamine Yamal is 89, but Dembele's that. Fuck off, man. I fucking can't be asked. Lamine Yamal is
surprised.
89. Oh.
I'm surprised they didn't make Yamal one of the highest rated players in the game. Like,
Yeah, because that would have been good PR. Pedri is 89 as well. Okay. Yeah, this is where we. So you're telling me Pedri is 2+ Bruno, 2+ Odegaard. Fuck my life.
Pedri's only barely better than Bruno and Odegaard.
Yeah, man. Isak, Ekatike, Salah, Gakpo, and a 4-2-2, Mac and Crab at 8 and 6 with Dom and Verton. Could work.
That's so attacking.
I know, but it's better than what they're doing now.
Considering what the league is like, you get away with it.
Yeah. Can you defend it? Like, that's the thing. Like, they can attack, but can you defend it? Like,
defend it.
that's Liverpool every time I see Isak and Ekatike on the same pitch, bro. Defend.
No, go on. I'm overreacting. Go on.
Defend it. The highest rated cards are either PSG or Barcelona. I know Barcelona did somewhat well, but bruv, allow it for just one, just 1 second.
FIFA ratings used to be normal. Like when you had Ronaldo and Messi, who were the only ones breaking 90. FIFA ratings were normal.
And then you might get a Neymar like 89, maybe 90, maybe 91. Like that makes sense.
I remember Hazard. Like, do you know how long it took for him to get the late 80s at Chelsea?
Yeah,
it took
like a bare layer time.
until we won the title. 3 years into being at Chelsea until he can get late 80s.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the season like that you won the league in 2015 on FIFA 15 it was 85. Like bro, that was and at that point Hazard has already put his stamp on things. Like he's got the number 10.
And Neymar at Barca. Neymar was like maybe a rating or two higher because he was at Barca and MSN. Like, but ratings were still normal, so I didn't have a problem. It was fine. It made sense. But
yeah,
it got to a point where it started to break. Bro, like
all these high ratings just for Dumbia, Barbo, and Javinho just to run through your team as 75, 80 rated cards and win anyway. Bro, that's the best front three ever, and that's just because of FIFA. I don't give a fuck, man. Big up the forehead, Javinho. Everyone, if you had a girl that, well, not you had a girl. If there was a girl in your school with a massive forehead in school, they used to get called Javinho. If you're my age.
Or she had a big nose, she was Drogba.
I too far didn't call any girl Drogba in school. It was only Javinho. It was Javinho and Van Dijk if they were tall. That was it. I'm planning to stream 2K.
Or if she's got no back, she's on Anna.
No, but if we were in school now, it'd be different, innit? But like school back then, Van Dijk and Javinho are the only ones. But now,
so what would it be now?
Yeah, it'll probably be a no and shit. But like, I'm not in school. The EA have so much money, the shit slow servers. They never change their servers in it. They're never gonna fucking change their servers. Cables connected to
Yeah.
the
Alex Hunter and Ultimate Team. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you used to get the card at the end, man. Alex Hunter on Ultimate Team was low-key cold as well. Low-key cold, man. Shout out Alex Hunter, bro. Yeah, after completing the jet, this is the proper memories of gaming and shit. Proper memories of gaming.
Bro, I'm
how it
seeing on YouTube people going back to play old FIFAs. Like I've been doing that. I'm playing FIFA 23 because that was I think that's the last FIFA before they started fucking up the thing. So I'm just playing that.
I haven't enjoyed a FIFA since 17.
Yeah,
Like,
17 was elite.
I even saw a video I recommended yesterday about FIFA 17, the last good FIFA. I need to watch that because I'm like, I agree with that person in it. I quit FIFA if you see me play a football game as Football Manager. Thank you very much. Just the only game I play. Jez already knows this, but like it's the only game I play is Football Manager. I'm a Football Manager addict. November, bring me November, bring me FM26. If I have time, I'll be able to stream it. Boom. That might be Friday. It might be a little Friday night sesh streams. Can't lie. I forget about Verts. I would play him instead of Gakpo. For now, if you're changing to 4-2-2, I'd say keep Gakpo and then just maybe give Verts a chance. Maybe give Verts a little bit of a rest. Big up Max, big up Kez every single time. Hope you're well. EA just sell the same game year on year, pretty much printing money at this point. Especially like I never used to hear the argument of the same game when it was like FIFA. Like I started playing FIFA 11 like properly when the games came out because I played old FIFAs, but I didn't play them when they came out because I was too young. But like FIFA 11 to FIFA 17, I would never hear that argument. But you see when it went to FIFA 18 onwards, it became the same. It became the same. FIFA 18,
19,
19
20,
similar,
yeah.
and then FIFA 20 was like the transition period of like, first of all, the soundtracks became too much like my playlist. It was too much rap, and I'm a rap fan. I don't want to go on FIFA and hear H. I don't want to go on FIFA and hear Logic. I don't want to go on FIFA. Like we used to have the odd rap song on FIFA. Song. You used to hear the odd Wretch 32 song, Wretch 32. You used to hear the odd rap song, but I'm not trying to hear Logic and then H and shit. Like, bro, Ice Spice and Central C are on the last FIFA. That should not happen ever in history. Ice Spice and Central C. Get the fuck out. It used to be Two Door Cinema Club, Bastille.
What's the Ice Spice and Central C song?
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. I just know it's got one of these like annoying beats.
How's it go?
I don't fucking know.
I generally don't.
I just know the beat. I just know the beat. I'm not gonna try and impersonate the beat. Yeah. Look, ironically, Liverpool should play 3-4-3 now, but Salah the tight half space is poo. It's true. It took until Jose Mourinho era to fit Son to get A9 when we were shite. Yeah, that's also true. That song card was fucking dangerous, bruv.
Mike, do you think Sancho is better technically than Palmer?
Better technically?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, a certain guy just said Sancho is better technically than Palmer by a country mile.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
good for him, I guess.
Big up Island. Anyways.
Big at him. I still got a PS3 and still got FIFA 14 of 14 disc, but I don't have time for that shit. I need to buy. I said this to Elijah. I need to buy an old console, at Xbox 360, and buy all the old FIFAs again. Because the oldest FIFA I have on my PS4 is FIFA 14, and I can't be asked.
I need to get a PS2. I was in
06.
I was in CEX. Yeah, I was in CEX. A few days ago, and I saw a PS2 for like under £100, but I didn't get it because there is no PlayStation 2 games. At least there's no FIFA games. Anyway, what I want to do is like I want to play like FIFA 06, FIFA 07, FIFA 08. I want to just play the career modes.
Yeah, same. I want to do that with the FIFAs I grew up on. Like from FIFA 11 to FIFA 17, I want to do that again. because that's all I used to do. And I never had online. I wasn't allowed. I said this to Elijah yesterday. I wasn't allowed to play online, so I just play career mode anyway. Like I literally had Xbox 360 and no online. Just play career mode. Didn't care. West Ham career mode, winning Premier Leagues and shit. Fuck that. I run the Premier League with like Andy Carroll up front, Ravel Morrison and shit. Like I was doing that shit.
Bro, bring back the Champions Cup, man. You've got the Champions
Oh,
League.
the
but,
Champions
like,
Cup. Yes.
The ratings are fucked, man. Bring back the Champions Cup.
The Champions Cup was like when they didn't have the licensing. That's OGs, OG days. The old indie songs, bro. The old indie songs on FIFA. I've got a playlist on my Apple Music of just old FIFA songs. Like I'm that guy. Like it's nostalgia. Two Door Cinema Club, Bastille, Foster the People. Them man, like I don't listen to indie unless it's FIFA. Like well back then. I do now to be fair. Back then, yeah, man. FIFA 15 songs. You see, 15, 17, 14, and 13 had the best soundtracks. That's my top four. That's my top four in terms of FIFA soundtracks. I'm a FIFA soundtrack nerd. You see me from like, again, FIFA 11 to FIFA 17. I would back myself in like, if you played a song from one of them, I would get the FIFA. Apart, like the only ones I might get confused was 11 and 12, just because I had them both on the Wii. But I'm a music guy, I'm a football guy. It just made sense. Did it first? Oh, that's what it's called. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I only remember the song just because it came with controversy. Basically, Central C's girl broke up with him because he was doing this whole stunt about pretending to go out of Ice Spice to promote the song whilst being in a relationship and shit. It's a weird guy.
Is this Ice?
Yeah, Ginger Afro Ice Spice, bro.
No, I was gonna say something. Never mind.
Okay. It's an argument, to be fair. I wouldn't say Miles, though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, because Sancho is very good technically, but I just think Palmer has the edge. I got GTA as well.
I was having this argument with Speedy. Well, Speedy wanted to argue with me on Mud Brothers yesterday. I was talking about how he was talking about how our wingers and stuff, our left wingers hasn't been an upgrade. And I was talking about our winger depth in general is an upgrade, because not only do we have the quantity that we didn't have last season, we also have better quality. Instead of Madueke and Sancho, I've got Esteval, I've got Gittins, who is like better for the system than what Sancho is. And he was trying to argue against me that how do we know that Gittins is better? Because he hasn't played in the Prem.
Oh. That's the thing. I haven't watched enough of Gittins outside of the very little I've seen at Chelsea, but I guess we'll see on that. I think Esteval carries that stocks a lot, though, from what I've seen. Like Esteval's a huge upgrade. And Garnacho just yeah, he's got.
Oh, Uno, I hit the reverse. That song. Hit.
Yeah, that song. Yeah,
hit it first. Oh, okay, first.
Blur Songs 2 still bangs in old FIFA games. Yeah, the fact that Song 2 is even considered a FIFA song is mad.
I don't know if this sounds bad. That's because I've just listened to the song because I've not ever listened to it in full.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like twerking music, though.
Yeah, it's the beat. It's the beat. It's made for twerking. It's made for them type of. Made for that shit.
Hey, keep going. Hey, keep going.
I don't know about all that. After FIFA 18, the soundtracks fell off.
Sorry.
After FIFA 18, the soundtracks fell off. Yeah, no, this is also true. I think after 17, there's some odd songs here and there. Prime's vibing to the song. Exactly, Prime. But we think deny keeping Sancho. Yeah, fair. I can't lie, since Spice put on weight again, I've been liking Ige.
Nah, but she has the right weight now. It's on only one area, so yeah. Pick up Spice.
I don't really rate her like that. But yeah.
You don't like Ice Spice?
Nah, not really.
It's not your type.
No, not really. The face horrifies me. The horrifies is a harsh word, but you know what I mean.
No one's looking at our face, but
I know, but you like there is. I'm not going to be that guy. Let me just move on.
Mike, you have carrier bags at home.
Do I have what?
You have carrier bags at home.
Carrier bags, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Never mind.
confused.
I say
I'm
off
confused.
stream. Off stream. I say off stream. I say off stream. My
Okay.
bad. I said too
I,
much. I said too
I,
much.
I don't know what that means. I think long term Gittins can be a lot better, but now I don't know. Fair enough. I just want to see more of him. I've only really seen 2 games. I just want to see what he's like. I think he'll be good though. Just from what I'm hearing from like the profile, the type of player, he seems like the perfect Mariska player. Apparently, Ice Spice and Lotto dropping on Friday. I don't really keep
Lotto.
up with the shit, but I swear they have beef. Or you say they both drop different songs? I swear they had beef. I could be wrong. I could
Is
be wrong.
Slavo not with someone?
I don't know.
Is she
Lotto
always
dropped a
talking?
grime tune. She dropped a grime song once.
Did
That
she?
song was actually decent. But yeah, again, like
Hey, big up, Lao, man.
Prime big up every woman, bruv.
I
He basically,
hey,
but
I don't. Not every woman. Not
you
every
just don't.
woman.
You just don't want to get. You just don't want to get
No,
cancelled.
not. Wait. So it's only. It's what, Maya Jama, Ice Spice, and Lotto. That's not every
You know,
woman.
no, Marina Joyce, not Marina Joyce, Madam Joyce.
Marina. I've never picked up Madam Joyce. God forbid, bro. Relax,
ZZ
relax,
Mills.
relax.
You like Madam Joyce and ZZ
No, I
Mills.
don't. No, I don't. Don't do this. Don't do this. I don't like them. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Hey, Mike's. That is a why.
That's
That's
not.
a why. They are. They might as well be wise. Okay.
You don't like ZZ Mills podcast takes.
No, they're funny for the. They're funny for the thing for the summer series, but in general, no. No.
He basically meant to put a bag on her head and tap that shit. Is that what you meant?
Hey, I didn't say it in it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Esteval just so refreshing and direct. Yeah. Even watching him at the London Stadium, like you can see what he is. Top player.
But he
Horrifies
also
his mind.
He still looks very reserved though, bro. He looks like
Oh yeah.
As good as he is, he could be even better. He looks like he's just trying to like keep things somewhat like simple. But yeah, bro. Just hey. This guy's having like the first season Hazard, but give it a year or two. Hey, bro, yeah, that's about special, bro. That's about special.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you just got Nacho on the other side. It's just special needs.
Yeah, but we're flipping. We're gonna sell him for money, so it doesn't matter.
Fair
And
enough.
it's not gonna be Arsenal, so it's not gonna be Arsenal. It cannot be Arsenal. Listen, Chelsea. Listen, I know I get it. We're crooks, but I don't. This is even a heist. I don't think we can pull off. We cannot sell them to Arsenal. I don't think it's possible.
No, you can. You can. It's always possible. It's Arsenal.
Do you think Arteta will still be in a job in 2 seasons?
Yes. They don't give a fuck, bro. He's finishing in the top 4 and he's getting a pay rise.
I don't. Listen.
They don't care about ambition, bro.
Okay. Since we're like pretty much the kings of predicting Arsenal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You genuinely think he goes to Arsenal?
Yes. Garnacho's going to Arsenal either next summer or the summer after.
Cool. How much?
50 million. It's Arsenal.
We bought him for 40 and we have a 10% sell-on clause. United have a 10% sell-on clause. 50
It's
is
still
not
going to
enough.
be 50. It's still going to be
50
50.
is not enough.
55 or 60, fam. Like, I don't care. It's not going to be 70. Timestamp this shit.
Save this blood. Okay.
But yeah, it's gonna happen.
I need 65 plus like 10% add-ons. Listen, if we manage to pull this off to Arsenal, hey, I'll be real. No one can ever cuss Chelsea again. You can't cuss us. When we buy a player that looks weird, just allow it, bro. Bro, we'd sell Mavropanos for 35 mil.
You would. You actually would. You actually would, though. That's the thing. I wish we had Chelsea sellers. We sold Emerson for 1 million, bro. It's mad.
Mikes, I can't wait to see how much we sell Sanchez for. I cannot wait.
Bruv, I'm interested to know who's going to buy him. I'm interested.
Hey. Did you hear the phone call? Okay, yeah, it's a WhatsApp. Sorry, Steve called me.
I don't think so. Fuck's sake.
My,
Horrifies
my, my, my enemies are after me.
I got a call straight away. Boss calls were made. Horrifies his mind games. I don't like her face, bro. I don't, but it is what it is. He is adapting to the Prem so well coming from the Brazilian league.
So what celebrity artists do you like?
I've never really looked at a celebrity like that, like nowadays over the past few years. I've been like, wow, yeah, cool. Nah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure.
What about celebrity in general?
I don't really know many I don't know many celebrities outside of music. I don't watch film. I don't watch films and shit.
You don't know who Margot Robbie is?
I know who Margot Robbie is. Yeah. I know who Margot Robbie is.
Or do you think she's attractive?
Yeah, she's attractive.
Man said, yeah. Okay.
No, but I'm just saying. Like Margot Robbie didn't come to my head because I don't watch films and shit. I know Margot Robbie from Wolf of Wall Street. That's when I first noticed that. But I don't watch shit. I wasn't watching that Barbie nonsense. But yeah, it's very rare for me to like look at a celebrity and be like, yeah, go on then. No, they just drop it together. I'll be real. I'm just here for the music video, not the music. Fair enough, Jess. Fair enough.
Oh yeah. All right, Jez. If the music video is, actually off street.
Prime is a gallist. You can't deny it.
I'm a what?
Morning Zombie said it, innit? Prime is a gallist.
Yeah. Listen, I'm taking lessons from Mikez.
Doesn't take a lesson from me.
I'm trying, innit?
I ain't done shit. They dropped audio 40 minutes ago, Lotto and Spice. I don't think anyone's listening to the audio, though. I'll be real. Nobody wants to hear that tune. Prime likes his breast in Bologna. He knows what I mean.
His breast in Bologna, he knows what I mean. Okay. Mike doesn't know what you mean, nor does the chat.
Yeah, so I don't know what he means.
And you never will.
Okay, fair enough. Arsenal would definitely buy him. Yes, you can. Loyal customers.
Nah, he's talking about Italian women.
Oh, but I thought it was another analogy for something else. But you like Italian women, yeah?
I mean, I like European women. Yes, I like Eastern European women. I like South American women.
No, that makes sense.
Caribbean women are also attractive as well. I like,
yep.
If you're attractive, then you're attractive, bro.
Sound like Jay, bro.
No, I am not Jay. I'm not Jay. You cannot call me the stuff Jay would allow you to be called now.
Hey, that reminds me of the Stephen the Madman story, yeah? Because he grew up in Enfield. He was like the only black guy in Enfield. So when he used to get racially abused by the brothers, he would go and shag their sisters and be like, call me this and call me that while shagging them.
Man, he said that he'd leave an extra pump in. Very mad. Hey, to be fair though, I hear it. That kind of bangs. I hear it.
But like,
I hear it.
Going to shag the racist sisters is ultimate power move.
The racist sister or the racist daughter. I hear it, bro. I really do.
Yep. That is a shout. That is a shout.
It's risking your life, but it's worth it.
Hey, fuck it. They'll be able to live with themselves. The brothers.
Jay's probably done that.
Jay's definitely done that. You have to ask him at the next break room. Most of the cell are just cleaning up their mess. Question needs to ask why they buy so many average players in the first place.
Who?
Chelsea.
But we don't. If you mean to flip, we do it for profit. And because we make money from it. But the average players don't stay at Chelsea. And if they do, they're not staying long. Like Garnacho's not going to... We'll get rid of Garnacho before United get rid of Mount and Bruno and Shaw and them, man.
Yeah, for sure. Shaw staying there forever.
So like...
It's what it is, man. There's ways. These men know how to scam people. Who watches EastEnders? I haven't watched EastEnders in time because I only really used to watch it when I was like really young and my mum was watching it. My mum still watches it. My mum has publicly said, well, not publicly, but she always says to me, "I hate the show, but I still watch it." I'm like, "Why the fuck do you still watch it?" She just watched it to complain about it. I literally heard dun, downstairs the other day, bro. I was just like, "What the fuck? Why are you still watching this shit, bro?" Like, but in EastEnders, someone always dies by getting thrown off a bridge, pushed down the stairs, or building it set on fire or some bullshit. Like, I don't know, man. Margot is overhyped. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not gonna fight her corner, bro.
Mario's overhyped. Nah, she's not.
I don't think so either. I'm not gonna fight her corner though. Don't really care. I love Western European women. What countries are in Western Europe?
Western Europe is like England, Wales, Scotland. That's Western Europe, bro.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
It is. That's the UK.
because Eastern Europe is like Moldova, Croatia, and then them, man. And Central Mediterranean Europe is like what? It's a
Spain
Central
and
Europe is
Portugal.
like that's not Western Europe.
Is it not?
Spain and Portugal is like Mediterranean kind of Europe, no?
Don't know.
But if that's the case, you like Spain and Portuguese women. I hear it. Yeah.
That's fair. It's more than fair. Big up the women and that. So you buy a KDH or Felix to flip them?
I mean, yes, because we have.
Yeah, fair enough.
And KDH is a very, very, very good Premier League player, by the way. I never had a problem with KDH to be said. And now he's at Everton and he's balling. Felix is a bum. I never wanted him at Chelsea, but he's
on East Europe, Poland, Serbia, and shit. Yeah, that's also there, I think.
Yeah. That's also Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Basically, Eastern Europe is like SSSR. That's what I think Eastern Europe. And then And then like Central Europe, I think is like Germany and them, man. And then Germany, Italy, them, man, is like Central Europe. And then like Mediterranean. When I say Mediterranean, I mean like hot countries. Europe is like Portugal, Spain. That's probably it. So
yeah, fair. Sorry, prime geography and my strongest. Jowday. Yeah, Jowday. That shit used to go on for time. I know about people like Sancho, yeah, where it's like the technical player, they ain't got enough of a chance yet. I'm not like that with every player. Felix, yeah, the idea, he's the definition. Idea, cool. Execution, no. The idea of what people want him to be, he's never really been that.
You know what's mad? I don't rate Felix, but I never got onto Felix because I had bigger evils at my club to focus on. When he first came on loan, I had Havertz and Mount and Gallagher as a front three. And when he was bought last summer, I had to deal with middle name. So, you know, there's you know, like, you know, who cares if you rob a store when I got to deal with a bank thief? You know, who cares? I was gonna give a crazier example, but I couldn't word it properly.
Yeah, because if you kill someone, we got to deal with King Von. We did not make any money and may have made a loss of agent fee on KDH and Felix. I am a Chelsea fan, but I don't like a fan base hyping of sport directors cleaning up their mess as an achievement.
Okay.
Xavi Simmons' baby, João Felix. I need to watch more Simmons.
Simmons is a good player. He's just not consistent.
Fair
And
enough. Since Tottenham, then.
I don't know. He's also not like I'm not even saying he's a bad player because he would have done well at Chelsea, where you have the technical players with you, and you're also not the star. But at Spurs, when Spurs are going to make you the star, you have to be. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works. But I don't know. Whatever. It's what it is.
Yeah. Disagree with that. Fair enough.
I'm not even saying it's a bad signing for Spurs. I think it is a good signing, but it's going to be interesting if Spurs continue to improve their squad next summer. I think that's the big thing people should be looking at. This summer doesn't mean much. It's next year, in Frank's second year, do they actually back him? I don't think they will, just based off of what they did with Ange and Jose and Conte.
I just think it'll be the same. Be the same as usual. To be so honest. Levy do what Levy does.
Oh, the Xavi Felix comparison, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Does Xavi Felix Sanchez actually front three with the league with the manager can make that work? No, hell no. No. That's
No.
literally like past the parcel front three. Like I like Sancho and Xerxes, but adding João Felix to that is like, bro, who's gonna run in behind? Like, you need to have at least one person. Like you man can't keep passing to each other. They might have played rondos. Like,
Bro, Felix, Sancho, Xerxes front three. If you wanted to, like, change a whole generation of Somalis, you just make them watch Sancho, Felix, Xerxes. I'll be so real. They need to watch them, bro, from birth. Just watch them, and just so you learn how to actually pass the ball. I'm sorry.
hey, that's a good way to end the show. Do you know why? Because we talked about Somalis, took a break, and then 2 hours and 15 minutes later, we swindled back to Somalis. But listen, we could be here all day. I'm gonna redirect to the Bayern View people. So go and say Mike's raid in Liam's chat. And yeah, we'll chat to you guys in a bit. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Clips. Link is in the title. And yeah, take care and peace, people.